Yo, the views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Ant Smash Productions or its affiliates.
Finally TV.
I struggle with addiction and alcoholism, so
This is an ugly nigga, bro.
How you feel your boy's soul got sucked, boss?
the pod.
Creating the demise of humanity.
Booga booga nigga.
It's hard work, man, like you said, but he says, good looks, my nigga. I'm like, nah, I said, do me a favor, make sure you never call me that anymore.
What's going on, y'all? It's your man Smash coming at you with another episode of the Smashcast Live.
We outside.
We're out here, R&B Lounge, PKNY. We got a very special guest for y'all. Come in the room.
In the room.
The one, the only, Miss A45, Moochie Merchant. How you doing, sis?
Shout out to you. You know what? I felt like I was in a WWF just now. Like, I wanted you to finish weighing at 100 and, I want you to give me the whole intro.
I don't know how much you weigh. You've been gaining weight, so I don't know how much.
You see me, boo. Talk to him. Hi, everybody. I'm Moochie. I'm Moochie, a.k.a. Miss A45, a.k.a. the voice of the people. I'm here. Shout out to Ant Smash and the whole entire podcast.
Finally got you out here.
Finally got you out here. Fifth time's the charm.
Ooh, don't do me in front of the people. And you know what? Shout out to you guys, because I know y'all was talking about me like a dog that I wouldn't be here.
That's right.
I finally get to
So do we. We finally get to meet you.
Yeah. But listen, what they say. You gotta look in the mirror and say Candyman 5 times and he appear. I'm here 5 times. Moochie.
I'll give you that. Okay, got you. You got a lot going on.
I do.
You got a lot going on.
I do.
You had a lot going on for a number of years.
Yes.
First things first, how old are you?
36.
36. Got you. You don't look a day over 37.
You know, I love you. I had to catch I said, I love you so much. I hope I don't, but I'll be 37 in a couple months. So I hope when I turn 37, I don't look a day over 38.
Got you.
Copy.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
It's okay.
You fooled me. I thought you was at least like 28.
Don't be trying to hit on me because I'm single. Like, don't be trying to hit on me on the podcast. Thank you. I really appreciate that though. Yeah, I'm 36 with 3 kids. 3.
Got you. Because a big thing I wanted to know. I mean, I wanted to wait till later to get into your personal life. I wanted to get into what you got going on now because you got a lot of shit going on now.
Okay.
Between you just got acquired or in partnership with the CW. Anything you could talk about that, and then you got your own show. Like I'm honestly trying to where to begin.
Well, you tell me.
How about this? Where'd you get? What you doing? What do you do? How about that?
So I'm Moochie. I am a blogger / media / reporter / journalist / podcast YouTuber now. I've been doing it over 10 plus years.
Decade.
Over a decade, yeah, strong. I started with just myself and a DJ and a co-host. And we started with the name Reporting Live 845, and we kind of just elevated from there and kept growing. And the more I had to reconstruct the show and make changes, I just kept elevating that way. So
you just stuck with it?
Yeah, definitely.
Stuck with it.
When we started, we were doing it Monday through Friday, 5 nights a week from 6 to 8 p.m. And then I took a break, and then I kind of slowed down. I stayed consistent, but I kind of slowed down as far as my show and the content, how much I put it out. I started valuing, like, once a week, twice a week, because I felt like it got more numbers and more reviews and it was wanted more. So then we kind of cut down, but I stayed consistent.
I understand cutting down. Things happen. You have to balance it and get new into this. So how fresh were you, though? Like, were you studying this beforehand?
No. Fast forward, I'm a felon, a 3-time felon, 18 misdemeanors. And when I came home from prison, I was fresh home and I didn't really know what to do. And I really don't, and I say this and I joke a lot, but I really don't have no talent. Like, I don't braid hair. I can't do makeup. I'm not a dancer. So I was kind of trying to find my niche. I met a guy and he was, an aspiring local artist. And I went with him to Rockland County and he had a showcase. High 97 was there and everything. And I went, he did really, really good and he won. But when they got back in the car, all of his friends were like, I'm so sick of this, paying all this money for showcases, trying to get my song on the radio. He had paid like all this money to get a song at Hot 97. They spent his song at like 1 o'clock in the morning for like two minutes almost. And I was listening to the frustration. So I went home, and this is God honest truth. I was tired. I went home. I closed my eyes. When I woke up, I had the name of my radio station. I had the colors. I called my father. I said, Dad, I want to start a radio station. The first thing he asked me, how are you going to do it? I broke it down to him how I thought it would go in my head. By that Friday, my dad bought me a building. By that following week, my mom had purchased me equipment for it. And then we just said, here, I'm going to start a radio station. I found a co-host and a DJ, told them what I had in my head, and there goes Reporting Live 845. So I didn't dream about this. I went to school to be a cop. I didn't this was nothing in my path, my journey. I didn't study this. I didn't have the blueprint for it. I just woke up one day and said, I'm going to start a radio station. Here we are.
So you was trained to be a cop, turned into a felon.
Yes, and shout out to my dad. Shout out to my father. He hates me for that, because I was the oldest one. There's only 2 kids, and I was the one that's supposed to follow the footsteps. I'm the actual one who went to school, finished college, and had to go do criminal justice to be a cop. So, yeah. And then I got in trouble. So,
listen, it happens. We all fuck up. Some harder than others.
Yeah.
And, you seem to have bounced back.
Very much so.
Pretty goddamn well.
Very much so. Thank God.
Yeah. So it's like because it could be worse out here. Yeah.
I could have been out here selling it. I could have been out here on the crack.
Whatever it is.
I could have been out here shooting the dope.
On the fentanyl.
I would have been dead if I was on the fentanyl.
The Fetty one.
You understand? Oh, the Fetty Wap? Yeah. I don't know. It's the new stuff.
That's the new shit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I never heard of that.
Me neither. We're going with the Fetty Wap. Okay.
Fetty Wap,
All right. You don't know the recipe. You just telling me.
No, I'm just. No. I'm not in that shit. I got my own vices. I ain't on that shit.
Copy.
No.
Right.
No, but that's what I'm proud of you. That's
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Because you know what? I'm tired of hearing about this shit. Like people turn it around. They don't know what goes into this. So you're a felon. You just wanted to start it out the blue, and your parents just.
And my parents just supported me.
And ran with it.
And they just had. Of course, Dad asked some questions. Of course. But once he asked the questions, that he was, satisfied with the answers. We just went with it. Yeah. And my parents, they've been super supportive ever since, till this day.
Satisfied with the answer.
You gotta be satisfied.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like put the light on, put the beam on. You interrogate the shit.
I was interrogating. He detective merchant, big merch. I was under investigation. So where my money gonna go? So who you gonna interview? So how this is gonna go? And how you gonna run it? All right, Dad, I got the blueprint. So.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm here.
You ain't got the right answers. Can't say I don't know. You know?
He ain't know I was locked up. I was used to be under investigation. You ain't gonna get me, merch.
He got you. He got you. You got him.
And I got him.
Okay, now his money is working for
right,
you.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Good job, Pops. Good job.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah. So from there, everything else, like, what was it, like a snowball effect or trickle
Basically,
effect?
and I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't really a snowball effect. Everything came in place, like putting it together. It was, I had to gain the respect of people, and it took a lot of hard work because I was saying Reporting Live 845, and that was for the 845. So, in the process of me building this and sitting behind the desk and interviewing people and doing music, I had to get out here. So that means I did a lot of traveling from Sullivan County, Orange County, Rockland County, Ulster County, Dutchess County. I did a lot of traveling, a lot of meet and greets. I did a lot of hosting events, a lot of just supporting people and posting it, kind of get my name out there, because it wasn't just more about me. I can't just say I'm for the 845 and not be in the 845. So I literally had to be in the city, in the trenches, meet people. So, some people think I'm from cities that I've never been in before into my radio station.
You know what? That's a fact.
Right?
You do this shit. No. You got something to force you out onto the field instead of doing whatever the fuck else.
Right. And so, I'd be out here for real. I've been at almost every party out here, from Sullivan County back down. I done hosted almost everything moving here. But I supported a lot of people. So, I had to put the work in. So here we are.
So how do we lock down the CW?
10 years plus. 10 years plus of work. Extensive resume. 3 heartbreaks in management.
In management, not relationship?
No, not relationship, management.
Okay.
Management, because I went through about 3 managers already. A couple, revamping of the show. I finally get a call. Moochie Merchant, come down to Vegas. We'll go down to Vegas. I meet some people, and here's, we want an opportunity. We like what you're doing, and we would like, to put your show on our network. What can you do for us? I had to pitch the show. So it wasn't just, I'm going to give it to you. What can you do for us? We like what you're doing. What can you do for us? This is before the Moochie show even started coming back as it should. It made me go back and do the Moochie show. Because people don't know, I took a 2-year hiatus on this. Like, I haven't did my show in 2 years. And I wasn't planning on doing it anymore. But when I got that call, I had to come and I had to pitch something to them to get this deal. So although they liked me and they liked my work and my resume was speaking, I didn't have anything current. So I had to actually go back in the studio and do some work. But anyways, I pitched the show to them, what I would like the show to be, what I think they would like. They liked it, and here we are. I'm doing my show.
Right. Because I remember you was going to, I'm sorry, hold on, I forgot. Also, I stay high Dixon and Felipe Bean. All right, keep it going. So,
That's crazy.
Thank you for joining us.
Crazy.
Thank you for being
joining
with us
on the
today.
conversation. While you were going, I was like, oh, shit, I forgot to announce these two goofy.
Sorry, guys.
Y'all ain't even here. Y'all just,
I'm so glad y'all was able to
you
join
the shadow
us.
and you the light that cast over the shadow.
Fuck you,
You
nigga.
know what?
They
Just
be
like that.
You know what?
This is fuck you, nigga. Like
It's
our
okay.
lighting problems aren't caused
It's
by
okay.
you.
I'm happy to be here.
That's why they put the darkness on the same couch and put the light people over there. It's all right.
crazy.
That's
It's all
how you
right.
do it.
It's the
Crazy. That's how you
colorism.
do
I
it.
see it.
Like
I see
that.
it.
You know what I
We ain't gonna
mean?
cancel them yet. Not yet.
I mean, like, I'm wearing black. This is just a shirt. They black. Can't see shit over there.
Not too much on the black girl.
You know what
Not
I
too
mean?
much of Black History Month.
Don't mean I'm Puerto
February.
Rican.
Oh,
What
it's
that mean
February,
to me?
right?
Watch
Right.
yourself.
Watch yourself. Break yourself. We will jump you.
Gangsta.
Black and proud. Look, Martin and Coretta on the thing. What Jonathan Major said? Coretta Scott on the couch.
That's that before or after the affair?
You're not gonna do Martin like that on Black
He
History.
did it to himself. What you mean?
He did that?
Yeah, he did.
Did he just do that like he just did that? All right, I'm
Anyway,
gonna go ahead and move on.
So you had because you took a hiatus, and you know what I mean. You know,
Yes.
we ain't got to get into it too hard, but there was that incident with the app. What is it? That app. Remember, there was an app where a bunch of us in the 845 were trying to get locked into. Too humble and
Yes, right.
And then there was an altercation with the people who developed that app.
Right.
You had a situation with them. and
Right.
What's
You
that
said
app
you
name?
pulled that. I don't even remember. And honestly, if they doing people like that, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had an altercation with the people who ran the app. You know, nobody got hurt. People's feelings and pockets got hurt.
Right.
But you bounced back from that. They
Mm-hmm.
did you dirty. Mm-hmm. And then you didn't boycott the app. You said you boycotted your show.
Right.
If I remember right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And you said, yo, I'm not even doing this, and then you.
Yeah, I
on
remember
IG
that.
Live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You was giving everything.
You know, I was playing, and shout out to Dave Chappelle. I was doing a Dave Chappelle on them. I had to realize, like, I'm worth a lot myself, but my show is also worth a lot because my show has been around for a while, and people actually looked up to my show and stuff like that. So when that whole thing happened with the app, me pulling out and blasting them wasn't going to work. I'm very strategic in how I feel like I have to get back at you. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still an influencer. I don't know what I'm influencing, but people actually look to me. So for that particular situation, instead of blasting them on live and exposing them, I feel like it was a better way just to boycott my show because my show brought the numbers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? My show brought the attention. So let me just pull my show. I'm not doing my show. You have to keep it, which didn't work. It didn't flourish. Mm-hmm. No shade, no shade, no tea.
sense.
No shade, no tea. But, you know, again, a lot of us, and shout out to a lot of these podcasts that's been out here, and Smash, the 845 Mix Show, In the Field Radio. There's a lot of podcasts that are really out here that really do this, and we've been doing it. And then there's a lot of people that just jump on board because they think that this is easy and this is something fun, and there's nothing to it. And then you have to respect the lineage here. Like, although I've been doing this for a long time, there's people like Corey Duya, 845 The Mix Show, that has been doing this way longer than me. So as much as I'm the GOAT, people like to say, he's the pioneer. So I always got to pay homage. So I feel like in this podcast game, it's just like the rap industry and just like anything, you have to pay homage to people that have paved the way. So for 845, it's some of us that literally have paved the way and we're still here. So there's a lot of people that are jumping in now to do, and it's not even take away from us. It's just doing it, fucking it up for us. And now we got to come back and clean it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that. So I'm always gonna tell the truth when it comes to stuff like that.
See, this is something that I want to get into because I know that my personality can really flourish and be open and get stronger.
Right.
And get bigger.
Right.
Money's nice.
Don't look for it.
But I know my personality is
Better. Right.
much more valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Gangsta.
Maybe I have my hand the same, but who's fucking it up for the rest of us?
I'm not saying fucking it up, but I just feel like, you know, okay, let me just for example, us podcasters, we use a lot of local artists on our platform, right? So we create platforms and do things for our local artists right here in our so that they can eat, they get exposure and things like that. So when you have other podcasts or other people that come in and they make promises to these artists, right, to do something or to give them something, you come on my show, I'm gonna give you this, and you don't fall through, then what is the first thing you hear? Fuck all these podcasts, fuck these 845 podcasts, they ain't real. So when people do stuff to mess it up for people, it trickles down. So that's have happened over the years. We're doing good now. We're doing really good now. But over the years that's had happened.
It sounds like an accountability problem.
Sounds like they're trying to bring Hollywood over here.
You'll be surprised because it's always local politics when it comes to things like, and it's not just podcasts and the rap and music industry. It's popularity over quality. It's popularity over quantity.
Which is insane.
You know what I'm saying? In any aspect, whether it's church, whether it's the music industry, whether it's the media industry, whether it's a event space, I got to get a bigger event space. Like, it's always a crab in a bucket competition. So I always like to, when it comes to this field, like media field, like I like to solidify our people in this media field. Like, we are here. Certain one of us really do this. You're going to pay homage to us, or you have to go.
Gangsta.
I'm trying to wrap my head because I have not heard. Again, he's on the street a lot more than I.
Okay, that's why you heard, and that's the problem.
Why
Why you not in the street?
Well, I'm not in the street because I'm editing this bitch. That's why.
Okay.
Because I'm the one in the bay. I am the bay.
But
But he's on the block.
You gotta let him know.
No, yeah.
You definitely gotta know these things.
Yeah. So I mean, he has it. If this shit was going on, he would have been told me.
Right.
That's why it's wild that
It may not have. You may not. And a lot of things you may not see.
Right.
Because you're not supposed to see.
Right.
That's my job to see.
Right.
I'm the nosy Wendy Williams out here.
You the.
I'm the Oprah out here.
Is that right?
So I have to know what's going on in every city and every town.
Okay, because from him, I hear, bro, they asking for when this, when that, making me feel lazy as fuck. Because I be
That's
sometimes,
another thing.
You
don't want to be that guy. Have this stuff out faster.
And that's why I be trying to tell them there's people out on the street. It's like, oh, when's the next podcast coming out? When's
You
the
don't want
next
them to
food
ask those
review?
questions.
And I'd be like, I has to talk to my mans.
Wrong
That's
answer.
Up to you. Exactly.
I'm saying this live. Wrong answer, and Smash. Now, don't make us out here looking bad. We consistent podcasters in the 845. Let's get it together.
Feel me?
That's a daily process. I agree.
I agree.
No, I agree. There's
That's
no
it.
argument. There's no argument.
No problem.
There's no argument. There's a conversation, but not an argument.
Copy.
That's after, but that's in a little bit.
Right?
No, there's no argument. It's just a conversation.
Right.
Fucking, okay, so after that bullshit that happened with that app, you managed to bounce back, which you know what? How do you handle something like that? Actually, let's talk about that for a little bit longer.
I exposed a nigga.
Yeah.
I am good.
Yeah.
Let me
No,
get
you
on the
was
mic.
crying on the mic. You was going on.
I'm
No, because you
You
were
were
right.
livid.
Yes.
When that shit happened, you were right. Like everybody jumped to the app because of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. And I saw that shit. And then when you pulled out, it was
over.
You was the hen of the house for a minute.
I feel like I don't handle it very well. And my friends will tell you, I'm not. To you guys, I may handle it well, but behind the scenes, I don't handle it well.
Well, we saw.
Because I'm still a female, and I'm still emotional. And
Game.
you didn't know that, did you?
You said
Game.
the word.
What? I'm emotional?
No, you admitted weakness.
Oh yes, yeah. I'm a punk. Now I'm admit the weakness, but don't get it twisted because my team is strong. But let me just I'm gonna throw it out there, but don't get it twisted. Let me look at the
Word.
camera. Don't get it twisted.
I know.
But let me just say,
I know.
let me
Siobhan
be,
was like, "You want teeth or no?"
but let me be vulnerable for a minute. I'm a crybaby. And a lot of stuff does bother me in real life, and I cry to. I don't cry to the people, but I cried to the people a couple times, but I definitely cry to my friends. Like a lot of stuff that happens to me that people don't know, I really take to heart, and I take it to heart to the point like I really, it's hard for me to get over it. Even the next day, like it's hard for me to get over it. So my bounce back don't be as efficient as you guys would think it is. Like my bounce backs are hard because I'm still a female, and it's always a man doing me wrong in this industry. You know what I'm saying? I always try not to. I'm not a bitter woman to be like in the business world, I hate doing business with men because I feel like it's always a equality thing. It's always what can you do kind of thing, and I don't like that.
It's
like,
a superiority.
Yeah, that. So I don't bounce back. I don't handle it well. But publicly, I'm gonna eat you up because social media has become my platform of truth. So if I know I'm right. And I know I'm standing on business, and I know you can't say nothing. I'm gonna air you out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna air you out.
Gangster.
I don't think
And I think when I air people out,
there's two ways to go about that.
yeah, because I think when I air people out, it does two things. Number one, people are nosy and they want to know. But number two, people, if I say something and maybe you rock with that person, it's gonna make you think though the situation that I'm in, you're not gonna want to be in that situation. So it's gonna make you ask questions when you do something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't air people out for fun. Like you have to really do something because I speak for the people. So if it's something that could affect the people, you're definitely gonna get it. Definitely, hands down. I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna use my weapon of choice, which is social media. Because nobody likes to be embarrassed, and nobody likes to be called out. Nobody likes to be exposed with receipts and the truth. That's what I've learned. So you'll never see me go live and talk about nobody or nothing without my receipts. My favorite slogan is, ain't no beef if we got receipts. What are you arguing with me for? I have the proof. Here's the receipts. This is what you said. This is what you did. There's nothing else to talk about.
Can't just run off allegations.
No, you can't.
Like
I don't do allegations. I don't do rumors. And as much as I spill tea, I don't do tea. When it's time for me to confront something, if I'm going on social media in front of the thousands of people to tell it, I'm gonna tell on myself, and I'm gonna get you down to the ground. So you can't have a conversation on the side when I get off the line like she's lying. Oh, I don't believe her. You will never have that conversation. You're gonna be like, why you do Moochie like that? Or why Moochie tell everything?
You don't feel like that makes you look petty at
Nope.
all? Or
Nope. And I've heard
any kind of negative?
Nope. And I've heard people say Moochie's bad for business. I've heard people say that. I heard people don't want to deal with me because I do that. You only have a problem with me if you're a bad business person or if you're not a real right person. Anybody that's real right don't have no problems with me.
True.
If you real right and you stand on business, you don't have no issues with me, and I don't have no issues with you.
You really ain't worried about no
Nope.
negativity.
No.
Moochie difficult to work
No.
with. Because how many times have we heard stars, white, black, don't matter, got issues because misconstrued. Ari Spears misconstrued. He misconstrued because he comes. He rides New York too hard. And he's admitted that now. But back in the day, like he's got this. People have this phobia damn near about him. You're not worried about that.
I live my life in front of the camera 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You guys know, and I'm saying you guys, the world knows my every move. Y'all know when I'm going to do an event. Y'all know when I'm going through. Y'all know when I'm sick. I live my life like that. I live my life publicly. Y'all know if I'm going through something, if something not right with me. So if y'all know that about me, why I can't tell y'all that about somebody else?
Facts.
If I'm living transparently honest in front of you and saying I'm the voice of the people, why I'm not putting you on to the fuckery that's happening around y'all?
Anybody ever giving you problems about this?
I get problems all the time. I've lost business deal because people don't want to work with me.
I don't mean problems like that. I mean people.
Want to fight me?
Yeah, coming at you.
No. My team is strong. My team is very strong. My team is very protective of me.
That's why I said confidence.
My team is very protective of me. My team is not going to ever let me jump out of the window too far. So I will go live. I will, do this, but I have to stick to the topic. I have to make sure it's something that's not personal. Nothing that I really do is too personal. It may be personal to me, like if somebody does me wrong in business, but the moral of me going live is to let the people know, don't do this, don't. So it's always a hidden gem behind my lives. It's never to be malicious. Like, I'm not going to ever go and violate you. Like, I'm F in Smash, suck my, I'm not doing none of that. But I'm going to tell the people, and Smash ain't right. When y'all do business with him, check his card, get a contract, make sure the paperwork is right. I'm going to tell the people that. Because the people need to know that, especially if you want to do a business in my community, which I call myself the voice of the 845. How can I call myself a leader and I'm not holding the people that are accountable? That's the problem. Everybody want to lead, but nobody want to hold nobody accountable. So to answer your question, no, my team, I'm not worried about anything because I don't jump out the window. And my team, and I keep talking about my team because they're so strong that they don't let me jump out too far. So because of that, I'm not worried about nobody fighting me or chasing me. What you gonna do? Kill me over the truth? I ain't tell a lie yet.
You'd be surprised how many people die over the truth.
That's
though.
what I said. Yeah, that's true. But just know, I ain't never told a lie yet. There's no lie that I've ever said on a live or on a video that you can catch me in a lie. I don't tell no lies. So, anything I say, you could put your bottom dollar on it.
How important is your team? Like I know you just said it like that.
My team is important, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I never really had a team before. I've been in this game over 10 years, and over the last 3 years, I finally got a team, and I got a secure team, a team that's not trying to rob me, a team that's not trying to use me. So for me, my team is very important, and I've learned in this career thing to value my team. So like when me and my team get in arguments and we spat and everything, and I've learned to be quiet and kind of just walk away from my team and kind of regroup and come back because I never want to say nothing to them that I lose them because I value my team. And my team is kind of big, so.
You got. How do you deal with the tips? Like you really just walk away, or like you go back and forth because
it depends who I'm arguing with in the team. My production manager, Nate, I don't argue with him. That's a lose-lose. So I'm definitely not arguing with him. My content creator and my other director, me and her argue back and forth all the time.
Is that right?
Very much so. But we don't argue in public. But we argue back and forth. My assistant, she's annoying. Me and her argue a lot, but you'll never know. That's like my sister. Much love.
Just in case.
So those two I'll argue with all day. Nate I won't argue with. My makeup artist, she doesn't argue at all. In the production team, you don't argue with the people that's editing your footage. You understand? Right. So, and I'm usually the one that causes the arguments. So I'm the one who always has to come back and apologize. So.
Why you starting arguments?
Because I'm a perfectionist.
It's
just
your stuff.
Yeah, I want my stuff done. I want things in a certain way. They'd be like, trust the process, relax. Blackie, sit down. I'm like, no, y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
Blackie.
Yeah, they do me dirty out there. If I come to set and I'm
monkeys.
No, they don't do that. They don't do that. Easy. They didn't call me King Kong. Relax. They call me the Black Stallion. Relax. But even my outfits, when I be coming to set sometimes, and I be having my outfits on, they be cracking on me. I be having to bring 3 or 4 outfits because I don't know which one is gonna make it through the process.
What you mean, like?
You see, shout out to my team, they in the building.
What you mean by that?
Yeah, sometimes I be wearing stuff and they be reading me down. Oh, you look old. Oh, you look like a grandma. Oh, you look fat. Oh, they be saying all kind of things to me. I be getting abused in my own set.
Damn, looking fat.
Yeah, I be looking. That don't look good on you. Why your stomach hanging out? Why your boobs so low? They be giving it to me. Damn. But you gotta have people like that, right? That's how you be great. See, before I was going on, because let me tell you something, that's why I say I'm elevated. Before I was going on my shows looking like who did it and shot it and ran over it. Now I'm on my set looking like somebody. You understand? But that's get you a team. You understand?
Facts.
Get you a team.
Facts.
Oh, you see me? I'm
that's
t-shirt,
right.
sweatpants, Shrek.
Get you a team.
Y'all nigga, that's right. Get out of here.
Bro, I tried to tell you.
Ike, you ain't telling him enough.
I tried to tell you.
Ike, you ain't telling him enough. That's his
we
favorite
need a
line.
team.
He's trying to tell you.
Tried to tell
So
me.
have I never tell you we need a team?
When did I say no?
Okay.
You see,
I said niggas ain't trying to work for free.
That's right. And you ain't never lied.
Nigga,
You ain't lied.
come on.
You ain't lied.
Understandably.
Like these are your girls. They ain't just your friends. I mean, they ain't just your friends. They're your girls.
Excuse me. Let's put this disclaimer out. Friends, girls, or not. Let's put this disclaimer out. I still have to pay these hoes. I still have to pay my team. I still have to look out for them. I still have, because people think, and they think because people are your friends that. And that's not always the case. And I think that in business, sometimes we feel like that. Like, I still have to look out for my team. If they need gas money, if they need something, even if I can't pay them physically, I still have to make sure they're okay. So I still have to make it so that when they call me for anything, I have to have at least some of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just because they're my girls, my friends, I still have to pay these people. I go on a trip, I got to make sure their expenses is covered because they're doing something for me. Right. So even if you don't have a team to pay them, there's other ways that you could pay them. Just offer them that. And if not podcast guys, go get you guys some interns from school that need these for credits.
You know what? We definitely thought about outsourcing.
Yeah, get some kids that need credits.
To the writing club at Dutchess. We just never got.
You should do it because people really need to do this, and they'll do it to the best of their ability because they need it for a grade and credit. So you guys could really build off that too. So
no, definitely. My mother gave me that idea. She tossed it out there, and I was like, huh. There's a fucking weight off me shoulders because we got other skits. Like I got like 20 something skits lined up. Like the idea is there.
Because you're a comedian too.
Yeah. I also do stand up. So it's like it's juggling that. It's
make me laugh.
Trying to get
make me laugh.
Titties.
You wanna see mine? I will show you mine. You see mine on the Animal Planet every time you look on the Animal Planet. All you gotta do is look at the cows, and when you see the little udders, they go Moochie.
Yeah,
the monkeys.
You know what you say it. I think about it. I may be in the family.
She said it, dog.
I may be in the family.
She said it, not me. I'm with my son Kyle right now.
Shit.
Anyway, not financing. Yes, Kyle. So financing. How do we deal with financing?
We deal with it. Everybody's a bill.
Because everybody, I gotta say this before you keep going. All I hear is motherfuckers like nobody. Everybody, like you said, was it people want to lead, nobody wants to follow. People want to lead, nobody wants to reprimand. People want to talk about money, but they don't want to talk about how to acquire it. And then when we actually ask about what do you do for money to grind and whatnot, you don't hear nobody talk about it. Why? Because it's inappropriate to ask a man about his pockets. It's inappropriate to ask a woman about her weight. That kind of gay shit. And I'm just sitting here like, yo, like, I need help. Fuck you and your pride.
Well, can I help you?
What?
And I tell you some real shit. I specifically got a second job to take care of my team and invest in my business. So I literally work a whole nother second job just to take care of whatever has to go with the Moochie show and what comes with it. Hosting gigs, I'm breaking bread with my team. So, you know, whatever I get from my team, whoever's with me that day and whoever can help me get ready, that's how I'm break bread with them for my hosting thing. You know, because like some of my team still has to travel with me. And then, like I said, I work nights, so just in case, like I have to take care of them if they need something, I literally have a whole nother job for that. So that's just my thing. Like I work 2 jobs, but I made sure that my second job was specifically for the Moochie show and whatever comes with that. There's no remedy for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody costs money. There's no, you know, a grant, that something's going to fall out the sky. I literally go to work every day, period. I work 2 jobs, Monday through Friday, every day.
You just picked up a third.
And I just picked up a third.
Why?
Because these bastards are extra. My team is a little bit extra. And it's summertime. We got to be able to move around. So I need that for that, too. And I have kids as well. So I got to be able to move around with my kids as well. So, you know, first job for home, second job for the team, third job is to have play around money.
Superwoman.
Why you playing?
I got to get it. The only way to get it is to be outside. So I got to play.
Dick is free.
Huh?
Dick is free.
Oh, no, I don't care about no dick.
Oh.
Dick is not gonna get me on.
Dick ain't free.
Yeah. Wait, time out. Hold it. Time out. What dick you know ain't free?
Dick is free. What dick? You ask him that. He just said dick ain't free.
Dick is free. Dick is not free.
Dick is free.
No, because y'all be wanting, y'all want, if I got to come to you, I got to put gas in my car. And I got to buy an outfit depending on what we doing. I got to get my hair done, my nails done, my lashes done, my makeup done. We going to start right there. You understand what I'm saying? I got to get a babysitter. What dick is free? I'm trying to figure out what the dick got free. I got to go get a babysitter. And God forbid if I come to you and you don't have a car, I got to pick you up in my car. So I got to drive extra mileage to pick you in my car. If you do got your own car, no problem. We got to go to the restaurant. Depending on how you feel, what type of nigga you are, either if you going to pay or I got to pay. If I got to pay, that dick thing is not free. If you got to pay, I got to leave a tip. So the dick, I'm starting to figure out when the dick got free. All right, so after we eat, you want to go back to your place. If you don't got a place and I got to bring you back to my place, that means I got to drive the gas to take you to my place, then take your black ass back home to your place. I'm figuring out when the dick is free.
Can I say something? Hold on. Before you go, can I say something?
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck about none of that.
Hold on a second.
We'll fuck you in an alley.
But dick, I'm telling you, said dick is free. Dick is not free, though.
It don't matter.
None of that was free. I had to pay for all of that.
Speak for yourself.
Exactly. Like
Speak for yourself.
Speak for myself.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for myself. What do you
If
mean
your
speak for
shit
myself?
free, then say
the
that.
eyelashes, the this, the that.
So you okay.
gives a fuck?
Okay, you don't get. So you don't care how. So you don't care how a woman look when she come to you.
Stomach full, balls empty.
The fuck? Bro.
That's the code.
Okay, well you don't care how she look.
Not too much.
You don't care if she got no
I
makeup
don't
on.
need you.
So
look-
she got to cook for you.
Okay.
I don't
The
need
girl
you.
that
No.
you're with, she don't have to be hot shit to everybody, but she's hot shit to you.
I'm just
right.
Listen.
Right, and then she wants to look nice
For you.
I said,
To
damn.
get you stimulated and get you going.
No. I said dick is free. A relationship is work.
Time out. Dick is not free.
Time out.
Speak for yourself.
You gotta remember. Well, listen. Dick. When I say dick is not free, I'm talking about from a woman aspect because the things that we have to do to get to the dick, that no longer becomes free. We have to put it out of our pocket. Dick is not free.
And then after you
Just as we think the same way for pussy.
Yeah, just like
Pussy
pussy
ain't
for you
free.
ain't free. If you want my vagina, you can't come looking like Jack and Jill
I don't want no. Fucking,
Or Shrek.
or Shrek.
I don't want,
Even Fiona got pretty for Shrek.
you got. I'll give you that one.
Talk to me. You know, I'm your cat
That
woman
ain't
today.
fact. That ain't fact. That ain't facts.
What happened?
Because I've already. Well, I mean, I've had a couple Shrek.
You're tripping.
You had a couple Shreks, and let me tell you something. You had a couple Shreks in your life, and your dick did not stand up at attention every time. You had to get a little motivated.
That was her fault. She was cuckoo.
Dick ain't free. You should put her in a mental hospital. See? Dick ain't free.
I gotta admit herself. That's how it works.
You gotta help this.
That's how it works.
Help us down.
They had
Who's slinging
themselves.
Who's slinging the D?
What, me?
Because we only go cuckoo for two reasons. Either we came in cuckoo or you were slinging the D.
If she was down, it would have been out.
Huh?
What's that mean?
That means that if she was down, yes, it would have happened that night. But no, she wasn't down. So fuck it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Let's not overcomplicate this. She pulled out in Crocs, the fucking jacket, the this, for a conversation.
Okay, can I just tell you something? Dick is still not free because she had to wash her pussy. Dove costs $5.99 in the store. Irish Spring is $3.49, and if you get dial on sale, it's $2.13.
Bro, you said belly full and nuts empty.
Stomach full, balls
It
empty.
costs for her to cook for you.
Exactly. Or you to eat at a restaurant. Dick ain't free.
Pussy juice.
What the fuck does that mean?
Pussy, nothing is free. He don't know what he ain't been on the market to know the prices. Don't worry, we'll work with you.
I know the prices. Cause
We ain't $40 over here.
$8 for a rotisserie. I know what the prices are.
$10 for the head.
Right now.
Tripping. You tripping.
How do I shut the fuck up? She's talking about pulling her titties out. We jokingly joking.
Bro.
She didn't pull her titties out.
Did I pull my nuts out?
Wait a minute, she didn't pull. And I didn't pull my I didn't pull my titties out. I said you could go in the Animal Channel and you could see them every Monday at 7 p.m.
Exactly.
When they're doing the mammal section.
So
What's going on YouTube?
But we'll be outside.
10 minutes, first 10 minutes. Anyway.
First 10 minutes crazy. Let's go.
Okay.
This is Moochie in rare form.
So. Where was we going? Oh yeah, third job. Yeah, so you're not playing around. So what's the play time? So then what is playing around?
What is there play about?
I mean, because you would okay. So you say you got the first job's for the kids, second job is for the team, third job's play around. If it ain't for dick, what is playing around?
Playing around is getting to this career. Playing around is going to a network event. Playing around is going to somewhere where I can meet somebody that can advance my career. That's play around to me. Like me being with a man is not really play around. I'm 36 years old. Like, what are we playing around for? Like, yeah, like I'm trying to be on TV. I'm trying to have a #1 syndicated talk show. Like, I don't playing around to me is like coming with my girlfriends and we going out and we having a good time for a night or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like play around time. Or let's go on vacation or let's do. But like, yeah, I'm not into like no. I'm super focused. Super focused.
You already have your kids.
Yeah, I have my 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? What I need a dog now. Like, I'm 36. I don't see nobody marrying my black ass anytime soon. I'm very career oriented. That's why I said that. I don't see myself in a relationship right now because I'm really, really busy in life and nobody can take it, but my friends. So that's just where I'm at right now.
Yo, I mean, you got a dog, right? I thought you had a dog.
No, I got rid of him. He died. So I had to get rid of him. But I got 3 kids.
So it balances
out.
Balances out.
Balances out. But yeah, so that's playtime for me. Like,
okay.
And relationship wise, it's just, that's just a really hard place for me right now. Like, I don't feel like I'm ever gonna find somebody until I'm stable. Cause I do feel like I've had guys talk to me, but I feel like people only talk to me to see like, you're Moochie, so can you listen to my album? Or Moochie, I got this project coming up. Let me like, yo, mom, I want to take you on a date, and then we could talk about like, it's never anything genuine. Like, in the last couple of years, I haven't really had no guy like really want to just take me out and do something. Like, it's always an ulterior motive. Can you do something? Can you get me on this showcase? Can you get me next to your
for clout?
Yeah, your camera team or something. I'm really nobody, so you don't really got to go that hard. But that's what I get. So it's just like, I mean, I'm a girl. I'm going to have fun. I'm not like I'm virgin.
You hear that, fellas?
So
don't put that out there, fellas. Because I want to play. To play.
I mean.
3 kids,
no,
3
I'm
jobs.
not a virgin.
No, I mean, I know.
Yeah,
I got that. I'm saying because it's like so then what do you so you have no space for a relationship. Your career.
I don't have a space for a relationship right now, and I'm not gonna say that. I do want to be in a relationship. I definitely want to be in a relationship, but I don't have a space for it right now, especially for somebody that's not doing the same thing that I'm doing. So it's no space for that. Like, I cannot have anybody stagnate me right now because I'm already a person that's easily distracted. So I can't play with that right now. So if you're not like doing what I'm doing, you're not grinding hard, you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna work.
So they got to be in your field.
Not in my field, but they got to be doing something. Like, I can't have somebody, calling me every day. Why you not answering your phone when you know I'm taping on this day, or I'm like, I'm doing stuff, and why you not answering your phone? Why you not here? Or why you always got to be here? That's a problem for me. And you'll in this business, I'm a female, so I'm around a lot of men, so that's a problem for a lot of men.
You don't feel like, we're going to get to that in a minute, you don't feel like you are running yourself ragged?
I am, and I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I work a lot. Like, I don't really have no free time to myself. I give myself to people a lot. Like, I'm always somebody. Like, I'm either the daughter, the friend, the mother, because I run, in the daytime, I run an office. I'm the office manager, so I'm running an office. I'm running employees. So I'm always something like a title. So it's never really just.
Can you remember the last time you had time for yourself?
I'm gonna take some time for myself. I'm about to go down, be down for like a little procedure. So I'm gonna take that time to actually. I tacked on like a week or two onto my procedure, so I could take that time to kind of back up. That's like my excuse to take a break for a minute.
Okay. At the very least.
Yeah, at the very least.
Why you calling it an excuse?
Because if I don't say in my head I'm having this surgery and I got to be down for a certain time, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna find something to do to come back.
Even just a day, just to.
Yeah, like I don't really.
Just they catch a movie. You know
Like even like something like today, like shout out to my friends. I called my friends today because I just really want to be around my friends, right? But in the process of me calling my friends and being around my friends, I still found time to go to do an event and to get content for my show. So it wasn't even really me spending time with my friends. It was me coming down, being in their presence. But I still found some work to do.
Business is business.
Which didn't have to be, but it's always like that with me. You know what I'm saying? So. Again, I'm going to learn to, and I'm using this as an excuse. And I keep saying excuse because if I don't stay in my head, I got to be down for this time. I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to do it. And I really want to take a minute because I'm working on some projects. So I really want to take a minute and lock in a little bit.
So how do you juggle everything? Because, again, 3 jobs, mother.
Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my support system. I keep telling you something about a team. I spiel a team, and I encourage people to get a team because that's what helps me balance. Like, I have somebody that helps me balance my calendar. I have my friends that help me balance life. I have my mom that helps me balance my kids. You know what I'm saying? I have my brother, my 2 brothers, John and Nate, that help me just balance through life. Or if I have a relationship problem or something like that, I have my dad to help me balance my finances. So everybody plays a part in my life. So when I push about a team and having a team and having people supporting, it's very important because I wear a lot of hats in real life. I help a lot of people in real life, and I tug myself in places in real life. So because my team is so well balanced and they know me and they know how I move, a lot of them are able to step in places that sometimes I can't. Or I say, Moochie, don't answer your phone, go to sleep. Like, you need sleep. Or my mom will take the kids and say, okay, you're not doing this today, I got them. Or my friend will call and say, okay, bitch, that's it. Like, we're going to go do something. Or another one of my other friends will call me and say, okay, I haven't heard from you 2 days. What's going on? Like, everybody's tapped in with me. So I push and stress my team for the rest of my life.
So with cause I'm still trying to wrap my head around, like, cause it's like usually people just work a 9 to 5 or 8 to 4.
I work 24 to 24.
No, I mean they work a day job. But it's like, but how do you?
Yeah,
you go from one job to the
next job. Some days I go from one job to taping, and in the process of me taping, I have my work computer. I'm already clocking in and logging in. I'm working on my way back from New York to PA because I'm on the clock. So I got to work, computer in the car, already going back home to get to PA to go back to work. It's like that.
Typing while driving?
I'm telling you, God, police don't get me because he's trying to get me locked up. But yeah.
No, nigga, you just said that shit.
Yeah, it's real like that. I walk around with 2 phones, 3 laptops. It's real like that. And if I'm lying, my people tell you I'm lying. Everybody will tell you, like, I real life work for real. But I'm trying to get somewhere. So there's nothing else I can't do. I can't ask nobody for no help. I can't ask nobody for no handout. Nobody gonna believe in me but me. I gotta work. Because I need to get to where I need to get to.
Sleep, food, drink, water.
I drink a lot of nutrimental water, and I eat a lot. because my day job, I do eat a lot. Because my day job, I sit down a lot in my office, so I eat a lot. I do eat, and I snack all day.
What about sleep?
I sleep.
Average is necessary is 8 hours.
I sleep. I don't get 8 hours. I don't get 8 hours of sleep because I work overnight. So that definitely don't get over 8 hours of sleep, and I work in the day, and sometimes I work in between. So I don't get 8 hours of sleep, but I get enough sleep to like get me through the day.
Seems stressful.
It is, and I like I keep saying, but you got to get you a team because sometimes I work myself like a dog, where my team reminds me, okay, bitch, turn your phone off and go to sleep. Or you're not going to this event, you're gonna rest, or you don't have to do this event, or you don't have to go here. You're gonna. So sometimes you need that. It's the point of a team because if you ask me, I could do this all day. Like I can just go. Sometimes I'd be on a highway, out all day, state to state. I could be in one day. I can go from Jersey to New York to PA, back to Poughkeepsie, back to PA in real life. That's how my day can go. And I'd be on the highway sometimes falling asleep. I did get in an accident one time because I did fall asleep on the highway. But so now I guess now my team is more like, okay, you're not going home at a certain time. Okay, now you got to stay here. Okay, now you got to do this because leaving
that shit dangerous as hell. It happened to this one over
You
here.
do? You too? Yeah, I fell asleep. But I be so tired. But sometimes, you know, when you be doing events and stuff like that, you be out there, you just want to go home. And I be like that sometimes. I just want to go home, And one day I went home and I actually fell asleep and got in an accident. So now everybody's more conscious. Like at a certain time, I'm not going home. Or if I've been out too long, or I've been hosting too long, or I'm tired, they won't let me go home.
Mooch. Only you got power with that.
I know.
You can't. Like I crashed my shit, I flipped my shit over. I could have killed somebody.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. And I had to catch myself
you know what I'm
like
saying? I almost
you're
fought
running.
this dude on that street because him and my mother had to pick me up. And
I almost killed him. We almost fought.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's real.
My mother, my mother was crying, sobbing. Meanwhile, I'm fine. I'm chilling.
Right.
Like I'm like, what the fuck? All I got was a little cut, little nick on my hand, and that's
I almost
it.
put him underneath the car.
So
Yeah.
it's like I know what that shit is. I got sleep apnea. I want to take care of myself. So this was it 2014?
He said he almost put you underneath the car again.
Bro,
It would have been the top
That's
of the
one of
car
those
because
things
the
that I
car
just
was the car
put
was
in my-
top down.
Right.
So I'm telling you. So
you know.
So I know what that
How
shit is.
and it's a bad thing sometimes that we work so hard that we get to the point we crash out. But sometimes you think about it and nobody gonna do it but us. This is our baby, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes when it's your baby, you gotta put that extra work in, and so it's like a gift and a curse at the same time. But get you a team. I'm gonna keep saying that. Get you a team. That's gonna be the word of the day. Get you a
My
team.
team gonna be Lilith and Satan if I don't chill.
Ooh,
Calm yourself.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go with Jesus.
Calm yourself.
I'm like, you trying to little Nas X the nigga over here.
Not Lil Nas X.
Don't do that. Don't invite
shit.
him.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I don't chill, my team is gonna beat both of them.
Yeah, no.
You feel me?
We gonna chill. We gonna
All right,
chill.
Morgan.
We gonna do better. High five. Okay.
All right, I'm
Okay.
just saying. I get it. Trust me, I do. I mean,
Yeah, we gonna do better.
I've raged to both these dudes.
We gonna do better.
My mother, you know what I mean?
We gonna
I know
rest.
what it
We gonna
is.
do better.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I hope the team got you. Team sleeping right over there.
Not you calling my team out.
Not the team
Not you.
sleeping.
Right? They sleeping. I'm over here working. Right?
Well, they were.
Oh, you see? Yeah. Because I told you my team's strong.
I saw the blankets. I saw the blankets.
Not too much on the team. Shout out to my team.
Nah, I'm saying, it's like, but real shit though. It's, you know, like I get it. You know, I'm not a father for that reason. You know, I'm not right now. I got a fur baby, I got scaly babies, but that's it. That like reptiles.
Snakes. I was snakes.
Lizards.
Okay.
Lizards. I got lizards. I got a dog like
Right.
that, and that's I'm good for right now. It's like, you know, so I don't know what that shit is, and I know especially right now with the single mom bullshit. We're gonna get to that in a little bit. But it's just so I don't know,
Right.
and I don't want to just straight up tell you nah, just this and that. But I know that I need my sleeps.
Yeah.
That I know. I literally cannot function on less than 7. And if I do, I know I'm gonna die early.
I've learned. My body's learned to function under 7.
That's a fact.
So once you started to get used to something, and you do something repetitively so much. Like every morning, I get up at 5. I get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, right? To the point now, I don't care how tired I am. I don't care if I've been hanging out all night. I don't care what. At 4:30, 5 o'clock, my body is up. We're ready to freaking go. So that's how it is now. That I'm so accustomed to doing it. I've been doing it so long that I'm okay. Like I'm okay. I'm up. I mean, listen. I work overnight from 10 to 6 in the morning. I got to go to my other job at 8:30. So I already know. By 6 o'clock, I don't care if I clock out and I say I'm gonna close my eyes and get an hour of sleep. It's not happening. I'm ready to go. So I'm already in the shower, getting ready to go to the next job. No sleep in between there. But my body's saying, no, bitch, it's 6 o'clock. Get up. So
Shit, you gotta do.
you just got to do it. Let me tell you something.
I can look.
Let me tell you something. Get your sleep.
I said my shit. I said
no.
my shit.
Get your sleep. Sleep is good. Just remember, you sleep when you die, and you never wake up again. So I'm trying to get all this beautiful growth, whatever, while I could get it now. That's how I think about it.
Till the next car accident and dementia.
Yeah.
Because these things will happen.
You're
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
The
right.
weight gain and
You're right.
all that. This and that.
I'd rather have dementia with my people's good instead of
Right.
motherfucking.
Make sure everybody's
Yeah.
good, got a house, they good, you know, they credit good.
Dementia.
Boom.
My
No,
grandma
no.
just had a dementia attack this morning.
Oh,
what people being
okay.
good?
Right.
What people ain't no people being good. She forgot who her daughter was. So what people being good?
Right.
What people
Emotionally, I get that. Pockets wise, definitely.
But pockets, you can't touch none of that.
Did she set good? Grandma set her kids up and everything. Like, is she like?
I mean, mentally, yeah.
Financially.
I mean, nah. She gave herself. She gave her.
You have to tell me the
daughter.
numbers, but did she?
No, I don't. Well, I don't. Even if I knew him, I mean, I don't even know him. So.
Right.
But no, it's like she worked like a dog, installed the fire in her daughter. She tried to do it in her son, and what is it? It's for the better. Yeah, she did do that. But at the same time, what?
She what?
She installed the fire into her daughter.
Okay, installed the fire into her daughter.
Yes.
That's one way of saying it.
Yes. My mother's a hard worker.
Right.
My mother hauls ass. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta get with him,
Yeah.
man. I get.
That's what I mean. She got.
I
My
got you.
mother's a hard worker. She hauls ass. She's the engine, the matriarch. Yes.
Okay.
So she handles shit. She's the one handling it. She is also fucking miserable. So for multiple reasons. So that's what I'm saying. It's that I feel you. Sleep when you're dead. This and that. Sleep and death ain't the same thing. Literally isn't.
You're right. You're right about
And
it.
you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's like you do. I can't force you to do shit. This is my advice.
Oh yeah, definitely
You know
get some
what I
rest.
mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
definitely.
that's how
Definitely.
it is. You know.
Definitely.
I get it.
Definitely. And I'm not gonna lie to you. When I get to a certain level, I'll probably rest more.
For real,
When
gonna
we get
have
there, because
to.
then the money will be there. And I ain't gotta work so hard. So we gonna go. I promise you though, I'm gonna do better with my sleep because I feel like you got a concern for that. So I'm gonna do better.
That's not. It's everybody.
No, I'm
That's
gonna do
everybody. Like I
better.
said,
For you, I'm gonna do better. Feel special. I told you I'll be your Fiona today.
Fiona!
Not too much. I don't want y'all to caption Fiona and put my picture next to hers. Who did it better? Who wore it best?
Oh no.
You ain't gonna do me on the show. This is the Smash podcast.
Oh shit. So. Yeah. Nah. That.
All right, come back.
I'm coming back. You know what? I gotta get through this. I don't want to.
I feel like I'm making you cry.
No, you're not. Cause I don't want to move this post any further. This man shit.
I was about to say, if you wasn't going to say it. First things first, what do you look for in a
I
man?
wasn't even gonna talk about
No,
that.
I know you ain't, but hold on. This is the first question. First question.
First question.
First question.
Okay.
What do you look for in a man?
Let him do it.
For real.
Let him go.
He gotta be nice to me. He gotta be nice to me. I'm not gonna lie. He gotta be tall, cause I'm tall and I wear heels. So I would like him a little tall.
That's it for me. Go ahead.
No, I'm joking. And he has to be nice to me. And to be honest, he just has to be. He has to have like his own career or his own stuff going on. That's really what I look for. Like he has to have his own things going on, and he has to be nice to me.
OnlyFans?
No,
No.
I don't share dick.
You
Knowingly.
ain't sharing it here. Ain't nobody else touching it.
No, they're looking at it. I don't share dick knowingly. I don't want to go and be with my man knowing that everybody in the world has seen him. I already have to know that in my mind because we're adults. So when you single, you do your single thing. So that's already in my mind. I don't need the whole world to tell me that my man is, is slanging.
Gotcha.
So no OnlyFans.
You said a lot, huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, you said a lot of your problems have been caused. Oh no, I'm sorry. What the fuck?
What the?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Technical difficulty. Mic check.
I hope not.
Mic
I think
check.
it combined. Everybody talking. Why am I doing this an hour?
Hello?
Oh my god.
Hello.
Yes.
Mic check.
Hello.
Don't say we ain't been recording.
No,
this
no,
whole
we're
time.
good. No, we've been recorded. It did the combined thing. I
Okay,
think
don't
we'll be
scare
good.
me.
We'll be
You
good.
ain't gonna
We'll be
get
good.
this good content
Yeah.
again. It's one of a kind.
I'm sorry. That's
I'm on my Cat Williams. It's Club Shay Shay today.
You said, it could be cat. why you gotta say that, cat?
No, I'm on my Monique. Look at the camera. Look at the camera, and look at the camera.
I didn't even watch that one.
Look at the camera, okay? Tell him what you heard. Tell him what you heard. I'm joking. See?
Nah, you said a lot of dudes be fucking with you. You think because you're a woman. I mean, to be honest.
Oh,
with
in the
you,
business realm.
Yeah, in the business realm. Because what you just said, no bullshit, just sounds like general business. They don't fuck with you, like, just trying to pull what you said before.
Right.
It literally just sounds general business, like they won't take you seriously. Now, I'm sure that it's worse. It may be worse. 'cause
Very-
you a-
yeah,
you a
super
chick.
worse.
But it's like, like anybody with lack of experience, they're going to look at you like a fucking putz. Get out of here.
No. So when I say like that aspect, okay, but when I be like people try to take it like a business of me, like everybody knows what I'm capable of. But instead of, they'll go to Ike and say, and Ike's a man, they'll say, yo, bro, I'll pay you this, I do this. But they'll come to me and say, oh, this will be good exposure for you. I'm putting you in a better position. This is what you want, but you offered to pay him. You know what I'm saying? Or if we're in the same lane because you feel a certain way about me, you know what I'm saying? If I'm hosting your event, why is my face not on the flyer? But her face, not saying her, but her face is on the flyer, but my name is there. Doesn't work for me. So little stuff like that in business, like that's not a business thing. Or recently I just, I talked about my team. I had my entire team. We're packing up. We're booking flights. We're booking Airbnbs to go prepare to stay for a weekend, but because you don't feel a certain way, you cancel me and my entire team last minute. So things like that, you wouldn't have did that to a different celebrity because you would have to pay the fee, right? You have to pay what you did, the time that they lost, the money that they put out. But for me, you treat me differently. So when I say in business, I don't have this problem with women. I have women they come with when I do business with a woman, they come with their deposits, they come with their contracts, they're ready. With men, it's more of, what can you do to get here? Or what you gonna do for me? I got you. Or you need this for exposure. I'm looking out for you because this is what I do type of situation. And I've had that a lot.
No bullshit.
Sound like some sucker shit.
A lot.
Look, I'm not speaking from a dude with experience. I'm just going based off what I've heard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a dime out of nothing yet. I mean, my son Danny Mendez is the last dude to pay me for a show. And that was months ago.
Shout out my boy Danny.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going based upon what I heard. That just sounds like basic shit where they just take advantage of you.
Yeah,
That don't sound like
that's what I'm saying. And that's what happens to women in business. That's our story in this business. Like certain things that you guys go through, we get the bad end of the stick, and it's always like that because we're women in business. Now I can show you many times I've sat in business with a man and got a whole different type of temperature versus if it was me and you. But again, that's a man versus woman. And any woman that's in business for real, she'll tell you that. Like I've had men hit on me when I'm trying to talk business to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking something real. You're talking about what can I do for you, or what my lips do, or something like that. That's not what I came to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking business to you. Or because you're a man and you have connections or certain people, Moochie, what can you do to get there? These are real issues that females have. I'm not the only one. That's why I hate doing business with men, and I hate doing business with a man without another man. This is regular shit, baby.
I've heard of that. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Listen, this is regular shit. I could give you everyday shit. How many females got to go get a car, and she asks to go have a man with her to get a car? Because the conversation is different. Because you have somebody trying to beat you in your head, but if I have a man there, it's a whole different ball game.
So what about somebody who's just trying to learn about what is needed to do this?
You trying to learn is different than somebody that's already in the game and then trying to leverage, if that makes sense. Like you coming and inquiring help and inquiring information and inquiring is different versus you coming in and you have leverage and you have tenured and you have connections and now you're using that to manipulate. That's different.
Right. Yeah. No. I'm literally okay. And this is where my awkward nature comes into play because this is something that I've been sitting on. I mentioned my rut earlier. It sounds cliche. But I've been at a point where I would just be at home. In my room,
Right.
chilling.
Right.
I'm not going to hold you.
I can't hear you, big dog.
The microphone holds me. The microphone.
Here's you.
That's right. Don't talk to you like that.
Right?
My apologies. I'll speak up. So,
Oh, you must be beating ass on this show. He apologized quick.
me being at home, the world knows about your thing.
Right.
I'm more reserved about it. Developed an addiction, and it's gotten to me mentally. It's almost crippled me. And me combating it, I'm fighting it. I was a talkative person.
Right.
I've been with a couple of women that took my kindness for granted. I moved one of them out of somewhere that she didn't want to be to my best friend's spot, and she fucked him.
This is real tea.
Another one.
I'm trying to find out what this got to do with the business aspect.
He's going somewhere.
Yeah,
he's going somewhere with this. I'm with you. What you had? Civility. She fucked him. What happened?
Another one. No,
He saw me in the park and then he said hello to me.
I should have beat his ass.
Right.
I didn't.
It's okay.
I was a coward.
No. You're a businessman. You're in business?
I want to be into it, but
You're inspiring to be a business person?
yes.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself. Beautiful thing. You did a good job.
Yeah. Okay.
You did good.
Excellent.
Yeah, don't. Because sometimes, I'm saying that realistically because he just asked me a question. He was just like, when I say stuff, am I scared of people wanting to fight me? And no, I'm not scared about that. And if somebody did come to fight me, I'm not fighting you. I'm a public figure. I'm not fighting you. I got shooters to the left of me. I'm not fighting you.
Shooters to the left.
No, I'm just kidding though. But we're business people. You don't need to be out here fighting. So you did the right thing. You're not a coward.
Excellent.
You've been a coward if you was out there fighting over some vagina that come a dime a dozen. You understand?
There was a point in time where I almost fought
over vagina.
over vagina.
Now looking at me. Look at camera.
Now it's one thing. Now hold on. It's one thing over vagina. It's another thing because it's his best friend. Best friend.
That's my boy.
His boy. He said best friend. It's like a respect thing.
It is a respect thing. But let me ask you a question.
Like fuck the pussy. It's like yo. At this point.
But why you gonna fight? But why you gonna fight him when you could just never be his friend again?
You see.
Because everybody deserves an ass whooping, right?
Everyone
I haven't
deserves
served
an
him
ass
yet.
whoop.
I haven't
Right.
spoken to him yet.
There's sometimes like you know what I'm saying. It's like
Isaac.
there's a line for
Hold the
this.
mic, bro.
Timing and place.
I don't
for
fight.
everything.
I don't encourage violence, but on my team I have a slapper bitcher. You know what that is? A slapper bitcher?
No.
Fuck with me and she gonna slap you, bitch. Okay? I have one of those.
Gangsta.
Word.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm having so much fun. Shout out to the AM Smash podcast. I told you that I could do a little plug in real quick. Shout out to the AM Smash podcast. They're definitely catching me in rare form. It's 2024. This is my first interview of 2024. So I'm very excited to sit with this podcast. And I'm glad that you guys are letting me be me. Because I'm real life funny. I feel like I want to be a stand-up like you. Like I have my routine already planned out. When I told you about the Animal Planet, that was just the beginning.
Say that.
Yeah, I'm ready. Stand up. Book me.
Talk to Mo Gary.
No, I'm talking to you because you the plug. And you put see, I tell people I'm a celebrity, so I talk to you, you talk to them, then you come back to me.
Yo.
We just having fun on the podcast today.
See, that's the
Fuck
thing.
my fight. No, it's not.
That's where you fucked up. See, we don't do interviews. We do conversations.
Oh, this is conversation. Right.
I tell everybody that. Yo,
I like this. Conversations. Can I steal this from my show?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stealing
I mean,
it.
you kind of, you try to. The thing is, you try to do that for your show, but I heard you. You try to do that for your show, but the problem is that your show's too structured because you with the CW.
Right, you right. So you know I don't be doing all that yah.
It's no disrespect to the CW. I
Right,
get it. I
right,
get it.
right.
But That's why we on YouTube.
Okay.
That's why this shit's over an hour long.
Okay.
Mom. So
Don't do mom like
The
that in
fact that
public.
he had to say that.
Mom, I don't even respect that. Mom, the whole
I'm
interview's gonna
sorry,
get shut
Mom.
down for that. Shout out to Aunt Mama Smash.
I love you, Mom.
We love you, Mom.
Cause she gonna watch it. She is gonna watch this.
Shout out to Mom, watch
She is
me,
gonna watch
and then
it.
go subscribe to the Moochie Show.
All right.
Plug that in.
You know me?
Watch this. You probably gonna be her favorite.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I like her already. She make rice and beans,
Yeah.
Yeah.
plantanos.
Well, rice
Sí.
mostly.
Yeah.
Rice,
Huepa.
she don't do the
Hola.
no more.
You like
¿Cómo estás?
you know mofongo?
Mofongo.
What is that?
You don't know mofongo?
No.
Mofongo.
Okay, so it's like mashed potatoes but plátano.
Oh no, I don't eat that. I was just.
It's got an assortment of meats or seafood.
You eat that?
I had it.
I think you forgot you was a nigga.
I had it.
Cat, what you say? Did you forget?
No, I
You
ain't
over here hanging out with the
forget.
Spaniards. Let me stop. Shout out to y'all.
So
Okay, we back.
anyway, yeah. So
Cut
it's
this out too, because this is a lot of extra.
I think it was on topic for the most part.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's like the dude shit. I think a lot of it is just.
Think so?
I don't.
I'm asking you because are you a woman?
No.
You ever did business as a woman? No, I'm asking you a serious question. Have you ever did business as a woman?
I don't know what business as a woman is.
Right. So
I'm just told this shit, and I
Right.
let it swirl around. I'm like, that just sounds like.
unswirl it, because it's hard for you as a man to understand women problems. You know what I'm saying? So when men try to wrap their issue like, oh, this is just everyday, for you it may be but for women in business, women of color, women, certain things hit us differently. We get treated a certain way, and I feel like we don't, when we say it, it gets overlooked. But in real life, as a woman, it is hard to do business in the business industry, at a male-dominated industry. It's completely hard. I don't care what nobody says. Not just me, any woman that's in it, I don't care what kind of industry, whether it's music, modeling, acting, women have it hard, period.
That's history.
That's historical.
Well, I mean,
So it's hard to wrap yourself around something, you know what I'm saying, that you can't even ever understand until you become a woman. Or until you have a daughter. And then your daughter comes and starts telling you these stories. Because I never really understood boy problems or men problems until I had sons. Now I'm tapped in.
thank you for saying that.
No, seriously.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Before, when a woman, this Me Too movement, I always say this to anything. I don't fuck with this Me Too movement because I have a son. I have boys. So before it was a woman say something, I believe her, I'm riding with you. No, bitch. I got to hear the whole story because I'm a woman. I know as a woman, sometimes we grimy, we emotional characters, we get angry, we do stuff. And I have sons. So I'm not going to ever believe a woman, anything she said out her mouth. I need the receipts. I need the proof because I have sons. You're not going to put my son in jail for the rest of his life. You're not going to accuse my son of rape. No, I need everything. I need everything. And then we can have a conversation.
You're the
False
first
rape.
woman I ever heard say that.
I will always
shit.
say that. I stand by
You're
that.
the first one to say that to my face.
I'm gonna
Facts.
always say it to your face. I have
Facts
two
to my
I have
face.
two sons. Forget the black sons. I have two sons.
Word.
So you think I'm jumping on a woman? Say, no, I want to know the story. What time did he do it? When did he do it? Give me some details. Not victim blaming. Not saying women don't be right, but let's keep it real. A lot of us bitches do shit out of spite. We make up false allegations and false lies, but we walk around here like we don't do that. So that's why I say I'm a truth teller. I'm always gonna tell the truth. I myself done did some shit to my baby father, and I lied on him and got him in some trouble. You understand what I'm saying? So I know how we get down as a woman. I have two sons. We're not gonna play those games. I want the truth. I want the whole truth. I want everything. Then I'll make a decision.
Why you exposing? Why you exposing your whole gender like that?
What he do?
Who, my baby father?
Yeah, what he do? You're single.
Time out. And
What
let me
he
say
do
this.
wrong?
He didn't do anything wrong. Me and my baby father don't have that. So you've never seen me on my social media or anything talk about my baby father. The reason why me and my baby father are not together is because he doesn't want to move up here and I don't want to move where he's at. When I had my first son, I already had to move down to Queens and we lived with his mom. That was a very hard experience because I'm close to my family. It's only me, my mom, and my brother. So I'm very close to my family. Even Queens, that was too far for me and my family on my first kid. You know what I'm saying? I went and had a second kid. I stayed down there. I got homesick from my parents. So I went back home. And he said to me, he's like, if you leave, you're going to break up the family because I'm not moving upstate with you. He's from the city. He didn't want to move here. He came up, we were college sweethearts. So we met in Loch Sheldrick in Sullivan County College. So that's how we started getting together. And then I did a bid for him. But he said, I'm not coming up there because that's when I caught our charges was in upstate. So he was never coming back up here to live or anything. So he said, if you leave me and take the kids and you go upstate, we're not going to be together. I left, I took the kids and I moved upstate and back to my mom. And we weren't together ever since. and then he moved away. He was in the army. He moved away. Got a good job, and he moved on. And I still stayed here with my family, so that's why it's
There ain't no
nothing bad.
co-parenting going on.
I mean, he's a money dad.
Got you.
He's a money dad.
Okay, say that. Not around, but he's doing what he gotta do.
He definitely. I don't like I said, I don't really have. I mean, we've been through our things, cheating, all that other stuff. But as far as me getting up here and saying like he's not shit, I'm not really gonna say that. Because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say that. But what I will say is he definitely do what he has to do for his kids, and that's all I care about. Me and him don't talk, and we don't. But he has a relationship with his kids, and that's all I care about.
Okay.
So I don't really have nothing bad to say about him too much. It's
That's
just
good, that's
if I
good.
probably would have stayed in Queens, we probably would have had like 18 more kids. We probably would still been together, like that kind of situation. But I just couldn't stay down there without my parents.
So it's just like you care about him, but you just I got a different path.
Yeah, that's it. And he's good. Like we're good. We don't, like I said, we don't talk to each other. We don't deal with each other. But that's the best way that we co-parent, and it works for us. But he talks to his kids. He keeps in contact with his kids. So it's all good.
You know what? That's good.
Cool.
Glad
Okay.
I'm tired of hearing about the fuck baby moms.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Fuck
Not-
baby
no.
moms. You know what I mean? My baby mom. How many times I get it? I just heard that shit the other day.
And you want to hear something? You want to hear something?
Fucking-
And it's crazy because
It's funny,
You
but
hear me talk about my team this whole time I've been here, right?
Yeah.
It's very important to surround yourself with like-minded people, because if you're ever around my team and my team, I have women in my team, I have mothers in my team. You don't hear my team talk bad about their baby fathers. You never hear none of my females in the Moochie merchant squad talk bad about we don't sit there, fuck my baby father. We don't do all that. So you don't really hear that too much.
It's fire.
Cause we're all adults. What do we
We're all
do?
adults.
We all
Everybody's
like
kid is
everybody-
grown. Like you're not gonna see that. Like we just have different conversations.
We're
So
past that? Okay.
you don't ever hear that. And that's not the kind of conversations that we have. Like we're not out here bashing. A lot of us got sons too. We're not out here bashing men.
I like that. I like that. So even no matter how bad the father did, no matter nothing,
We're not doing
you know
that.
what I'm saying? We just
Conversation
over.
over.
Like it happened.
That's it. It's happened. It's done. We got over it. We raised the kids. We raising our kids. We ain't gonna keep going out here telling everybody he ain't shit. My baby, you don't see that. You don't see us post by our BDs. You don't see that. There's certain stuff you just ain't gonna see us do.
So then back to that, because I want to talk to you about with the kids. We're gonna get to
with what I was asking.
Yeah, nah, I definitely fucking interrupted, man. I'm sorry, big dog.
Damn, dog. It's been like 12 minutes. Man. It's been like
10 minutes, but
15 minutes.
I mean, you didn't even. What you got?
we're talking. I was asking because I've been through it. I've been not through it. I've been unfortunately in my own head for so long. I saw an opportunity.
Okay.
Trying to get into it and understand and learn what is needed and what to do.
Oh, okay.
And I'll work too.
Right.
I'm fine with working.
Right.
But me breaking out of my own shell. That's it. When I get into it, when I get stronger, that's when you'll see more of me.
Right.
But unfortunately, I'm at the level 1.
It's okay. Welcome.
Where's the question?
So what was your question?
was your
Just me
question?
that was it.
That's easy.
That's not even a question.
You were just vetting.
He was venting to me. He's coming out of his shell. Don't do
I
that
get
to
it.
me.
What do you don't do that to
You
me?
ain't asking.
Oh, you asked
What
him?
do I need?
Oh, that's he asked me
How
what.
am I getting into it?
Okay,
That's
I didn't say that. I didn't say
I got
question
it.
mark.
I got the question. I'm rolling with him.
Gotcha.
Listen, believe.
I just wanted to open up to you.
No, I'm taking it. So I'm gonna tell you.
That's it.
The first thing you need to do before you do anything else, if you never do nothing else, I need you to do more speaking engagements. I need you to do more. If you do stand up comedy, and since this is Aunt Smash and it's your friend, when he just introduce him.
That's my brother.
That's your brother. Introduce him. Start by that. Introduce him.
What do you mean?
Introduce him. Like before you
Nah,
go up.
you definitely need to fix how you speak.
Yeah. So before you come on the thing, let him come up and say, shout out to everybody, the next comedian that's coming up, but introduce him, because little things like that will get you prepared.
I'm gonna just say I feel you. That can't happen. That literally can't happen. That's the host job.
That's the host job.
That's the host job. So unless you're hosting the mic or show, that can't happen.
Okay, so then I got damn, you gonna shut your brother down like
host
that.
stuff.
All right, I got another thing for you.
I'm down to be a host. I'm fine with being a host. I have no problem.
I got another thing for you.
To be a host was
I got you.
Funny. I'm in the moment.
You're in the moment. You're in the moment. Right. Listen, stay with me. Don't let him deter you. He's a hater.
Gangster.
Stay with me. Another thing I want you to do, fine. If you want to work with me, I'll work with you. And I'll start sending you content. I want you to record the content.
Record the content.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a content. I'm going to give you a topic. If we want to work together, you really want to do this. If you're telling me on this interview that you really want to do this, I will start because I don't lie to the people. So I'm telling you in front of the people, if you really want to do this, if you reach out to me, I will start sending you topics, and I want you to blog yourself. I'm gonna tell you, I want 6 minutes of content. I want you to blog yourself talking about that topic.
Okay.
Gangsta.
That's gonna help you with your speaking and everything. Cause somebody answer for my man. Thank you to my man.
I'm down.
Copy? And that's our first thought. And then we're gonna get into the rest. We're gonna get into part 2 and 3 after we get over level 1. Part 1. Feel me?
Yeah, my mother.
Respect,
my
huh?
mother's gonna, yeah, my mother's gonna love this.
Okay, we back. We back in Smash.
I love my choice in vernacular. Hey.
Yeah, I like your choice of vernacular too. I don't know what vernacular means, but shout out to you.
Choice in words.
Okay,
That's
copy.
it.
Yeah. So
900.
right. So the man thing, I think is like, I mean, look, I don't know women problems. I don't know man problems. I hear it. I give my piece about it.
Good.
I give my piece about it, and that's really where it, kind of stops and starts. It's
Right.
like,
Yeah. I appreciate you, but I don't want Timber Falls Lane, Blakely. I don't want you to wrap your head around it too much because you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things you're gonna go through in life that I'm never gonna understand.
Right.
You're a man.
Right.
I'm never gonna have a penis, so I'll never understand that.
You don't plan on everybody's doing it.
I should, right? I have a deep voice, so sometimes sometimes they.
Don't do that. That's wild. Don't do it.
Why not? Everybody's doing it.
Don't do it.
So
Nah, but I mean, I hear you don't wrap my head around it. I mean, what's it's not like I mean, I think there's a realm for us all to help each other in that regard.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Shout out to everybody. I'm here with it. I got sorry answer right up live on the podcast. Can I do this real quick?
Do what?
I just gotta send this message. Listen, y'all, we live. I'm about to. I'm dropping this project, so I just have to answer the people. I'm dropping a new project. I'm sure I'm gonna release it to the Smash podcast when they ask. I just have to send the address for the product that I'm dropping. So give me 1 second, because this is big.
We out here.
This is what we do out here.
This is what we do.
handle
Okay, I'm
it.
back.
You know what I'm saying? That's a piece of what she was.
Sorry.
That's a piece of what she was talking about. How
Yeah.
you got to handle business while doing business.
By doing
on top of
business. You see that on top of business.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
still got to take it back to PA and finish the business.
2
As you
hours.
should.
2 hours.
2 hours. So, but yeah, like no, I hear you. I hear you with that. I mean, look, it's like this. You know, I mean, we ain't gonna learn about it. We ain't gonna explore it if we don't talk about it. At least. You know
Right.
what I
No,
mean?
you're right.
Yeah.
And I feel like people need to hear sometimes, like, hear it.
Cause I don't think it's. I just like this is just me saying, and then we can move on after this. Like I just don't think it's fair. Yeah, I just don't think it's fair that. No, I'm saying because you only got like another 15 minutes before
Okay.
you gotta go. I mean, we're good. We're here.
good. I'm good. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
you're
talk.
good.
Go talk.
All right. Because it's just like people hear about women problems and then that's it.
Right.
They don't talk about the man shit.
Problems. They don't talk about the man
like,
issues.
How it can be awkward
Yes.
for us to speak with
Yes.
y'all in the room. It's like,
Yes.
no, I'm not saying we don't make it uncomfortable for
Right.
you. And I'm not saying, but I am saying that we get uncomfortable as well. But it's like, I think it's for different reasons as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think calling somebody a pussy or a bitch is just like, at that surface level. Because it's like, yeah, a dude's gonna hit on you.
Right.
Yeah, we don't get hit on as much. We have to buy our way in multiple ways with actual money or even
Right.
So we gotta get it how we get it.
That was the Coke. Copy.
I don't know why he did that. He don't
That shit was
even.
extra.
He don't even do drugs. I don't even know what he.
He's just trying to educate me.
That's how it be. That's how
Right,
it be.
no,
though. Tell me
I'm telling you,
wrong.
everything.
Like casting couch.
I'm telling you, like, even when I'm telling you, having sons really made me change the game, and then being in the industry a little bit and navigating through and learning certain things and then this whole this Me Too movement, and every 60 seconds from 15,000 years ago, everybody's coming out. Again, I'm not victim blaming. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, what I'm saying. Like, and then if things are happening to you with somebody, like if you tell it and you expose it, then why you wait 6 months to after the case is closed and this person is done and shit is dying down, then here you come popping up. Yeah, I was one too. Now we got to go through this again. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I feel like we just got to get to a place before we crucify people. We got to ask more questions. We got to ask more questions. Get the facts. I need details. I need the specifics. Who, what, when, where, why. I need that to know how to make a judgment call because I think we're breaking down a lot of our men and we're crucifying a lot of our men for things that are really not happening.
We had a lot. I'm sorry. We had somebody on this podcast who may or may not be in this room right now say that was because a lot of women weren't able to speak up back then.
Okay, if that's the case, I'll take that. All right, no problem. That's fine. But I don't believe everything that you say. And I feel like accountability is key. And I'm going to say this, and I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash, but I feel like accountability is key. We are all adults here. You know what I'm saying? So unless you were a child and something was taking place, like, okay, some of R. Kelly, for example, some of his people, we had to eat that because they were young. But then I blame their fucking parents. You know what I'm saying? Where's your parents? So for the people that were overage, like, you knew you were 16 and 17 being grown. You know what I'm saying? Not blaming you, but stop. Now you want to get a payday off of it when you were involved and you were doing it. Oh, they made me do it. I just don't. It's just certain. I don't know, and I don't want to like get canceled for it. It's just certain things I just can't get with.
You ain't getting canceled.
I'm sorry. I just certain things I can't get with, and I'm not saying niggas is or men are innocent, because there's some foul people out here in real life. Some foul individuals, some pedophiles. Some of y'all grown men is disgusting. Y'all nasty out here touching on these kids, raping these kids, molesting these kids. Some of y'all grown people need to get castrated, shot, and put in the grave 6 feet under. But you want to know something? There's also females preying on people. Some of y'all need to be castrated and put under the jail. But in real life, in some cases, some of y'all telling the truth, and y'all need to have your voices heard. Some women are telling lies, and they need to be, made an example of. So it's just every case by case need to be investigated to the T.
Thoroughly.
Period. And I have sons, so I will always investigate a case.
That's right. That's right. As you should. As you should. So jumping from that, fuck, I forgot where I was. Shit.
You want to look at that list?
You want to look at your list?
No, because it was in regards to you being a mother.
The Mooch stuff. Had a list. How y'all doing? Shout out to my team in the back.
Shouts out to the
Shouts
out the R&B lounge.
Shout out to the R&B lounge.
Oh, no, I got it. So you growing up? So you growing up? You got sons. You growing up? You raising them? How old? You mind saying?
16, 15, and 10.
Good damn.
Yep.
But you got all boys?
2 boys and a girl.
2 boys and a girl.
Yep. Don't breathe.
Shit. I remember 16, bro.
Yeah. Shit, I was 16 10 years ago.
God bless him. May heaven have mercy, bro. Because the porn is out of control these days.
Shout out to my kids. I have some of the best, well-behaved kids, well-mannered kids. Like, my kids give me no problems. Like, I have, like, I guess they're called introvert kids. Like, they're into their homebodies. They're not like, I bless myself. I got a 16-year-old. He doesn't ask to go outside. He don't want to be in the street. He's a gamer. He wants to be in the house and just game. So I thank God for my kids. I have really good kids.
How difficult is it raising the kids as a mother, let alone a single mother, just as a mother?
Shit is wicked.
Word.
Shit ain't for the weak.
You must
Superwoman.
be evil then, I guess.
Shit isn't for the weak. And I'm a very stern parent. You see how I'm looking at you right now?
How you looking at me?
Like this.
What'd I do?
That's how I look at my kids. One time for the road. Don't make me say it twice.
Gangster.
We ain't got no problems. No problems. No problems. I'm not your friend. I'm not my kid's friend. We're not partying together. We're not doing none of that. Your mother, sit the fuck down. Excuse my language.
Now you good.
Did you say that to her? Do you say that to her? Excuse my, sit the fuck down. Excuse my language. Sit the fuck down.
No, I don't say the excuse my language part. Monkey.
That's a psycho trip. That's a son. That's a psycho trip right
You
there.
heard?
Like, you mean excuse your language,
I
you
will
man?
beat your. Yeah, that's the type of time I'll be talking. Shout out. Don't call CPS on me, but I put hands and feet on mine.
Bro, listen. Listen. Discipline is discipline. No.
It's not the same because they call the C and the P and the S.
Yeah, facts.
But I tell
I've been in that system.
I tell
too,
people if you call the CP and the S on my house, you're gonna be owed to the U to the T.
Facts.
You understand?
Facts.
You call CPS? You a CPS caller?
No.
Oh.
I was a pussy and threatened it though.
Ooh.
I was a pussy about it.
I hope your mom beat your ass.
What?
I thought my mom, she beat my ass and packed my bag.
It wasn't my mother I did it to. It was.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay, then if it wasn't mommy, shout out to mommy.
Yeah,
Call them. Call the people.
Like I said, I was a bitch about it. So,
Yeah, it's all right. Be a bitch. It's all
like
right.
It's
all right.
I had to.
Everybody has a bitch
I had
moment.
to grow. I had to grow. Yep. I've had one too many. And
It's okay.
Working on growing up.
All right.
That's it.
Shout out to you.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So, but yeah, three sons. 3 sons.
2 sons and a daughter.
2 sons. Did you say? You said
She said
I
2
said-
sons and a daughter.
I
G.
said,
this is Mandela effect.
you thought
I could have sworn I seen it, bro.
He
He knows what I'm talking about.
No.
He knows what I'm talking
No.
about.
You guys,
Terror and fanat. No.
16, 15, 10.
Okay, I'm tripping. All right, I'm tripping. You got 3. Okay, I got 3. Okay, so but still though, like it's wicked. So what does that mean? Like, cause you gotta kind of play mommy and daddy when daddy's not around.
No, I don't play daddy.
You don't play daddy.
No, I hear people say that. No, I play mommy.
So I'm asking you, how does this go?
I play mommy. I don't play daddy. I don't know how to be a man. I can't even pretend. So I just play mommy. I'm just very stern. I talk to my kids. I keep an open relationship with my kids. I keep my kids completely separated from my lifestyle. So I try not to, and I do because I'm still a mother. So, I still post them, but I try to keep them a little bit separated from this because people do use my kids as a weapon sometimes. And that takes me somewhere different. So I try to keep them separated. Right. Like my daughter, she's a TikToker, and she loves the stuff that I'm doing. Like, she thinks I'm amazing. But I just have to be mindful right now. No, because somebody say something to do something to my daughter, you're not going to get public figure Moochie. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to play like that. But, yeah, I mean, raising them, it's just a day-by-day experience. Like, I have to take it day by day. There's no blueprint to being a mother. My motherhood is not her motherhood. Like, we all do this different. I just go to work every day. I know I have to take care of them, provide, and teach them. So I just try that. It's an everyday thing. It's a hassle.
Juggling the kids is...
You
involve your mother.
Yeah, very much so. Shout out to my mom and my dad and my brother. My support system, heavy. My daughter will never know that her dad is not like here right now because I got shout out to my dad and my brother. They make sure they play that full effect right there. So she always, knows that there's a male figure around. My parents, the merchants is the shit. Like, my family's just structured. We're very close knit. Been like that since I was little. I came from a good foundation, so.
Yeah, because 16, you can leave him alone.
Yeah.
You can leave him alone, and he'll be all right for them. That's my shit right there.
That's your shit too?
That's my shit right there. See the trailer? Yeah.
Oh, that's what you were
You
trying
saw
to
how
say.
Yeah, nigga. You saw how he
Kong
got.
Godzilla playing.
I see you on TV.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely
did. See?
Crying.
All right. Answer.
We out here in March, nigga.
March what?
March 29th.
What is it? March 29th is what happened. Tell us.
This is what happens.
But the people don't know what you played.
Kong X Godzilla. We out here March 29th. Go to your local theaters. Be there or be dead.
Crying.
King Kong, make sure you guys, make sure y'all pay him for the promo.
That's facts. That's facts. We out here.
Make sure you put this in the YouTube as a commercial.
I definitely will.
Sponsor, right.
Word.
So,
is that your real brother?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, okay. Shout out to you guys. Who's older? Okay.
So,
okay, go ahead.
What?
No, I'm gonna start interviewing niggas. Go ahead, do your job. Do your job. Yes, your shit.
Wait, my turn.
Yeah. Let me slide on down.
What's it called?
Cause you the stepchild in this situation. You just got here.
I'm chilling. He is. But what's it called? Yeah, 16. You can let him rock a bit, and then you said the other one's what? 12?
15.
15.
16, 15, 10.
Okay, yeah. 15 you can let rock a little bit, just a little bit too. But 10 you gotta be on there.
I'm on her ass like a polyester suit, like a crackhead on crack.
Like, what was that first one?
Like a polyester suit.
Polyester. Oh, polyester. Got you.
Like a crackhead on crack.
Okay, good. And juggling, you said juggling them, to the family, because that's what our mother did a lot of times. Like, she would give it, like, she would drive, because she used to work in Long Island, and then she would drive down. She's gonna hate the fact that I'm putting this out there, but influence.
Right.
So she would drive down to Long Island. And put us up with her mother, who was at the time living in the Bronx.
Can't spread influence if you're dead.
And she, and that's how it was working.
Yeah,
and we were there the whole day. Went to school, came back with father, mom, and dad came grab us.
I'm kind of cautious because I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I do miss some important moments in their life because of my mom and my schedule too. But shout out to them. No, I still put my kids on the bus. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing homework with them. If I don't do homework, of course, mom is there. But I still, try to be there to do homework with them and stuff. I still try to be there in, school dances. If my son's going to his friend's house, I still call the parents and make sure I'm meeting them and I'm dropping him off. So I'm still doing my parental duties.
The modern day superwoman.
Yeah.
You got it. So how do you keep for all the other women out there, not just women, mothers going through a similar effect? How does it feel though?
How's it feel?
I know you said wicked. I know you said that, but it's like
I feel good actually to be a single mom and raise my kids. My son is 16 years old. He's never been in trouble. He's not a street kid. My son's 15 years old. They've never been no issues. I feel great. Both my kids have been, especially my boys. I'm talking about my boys because they're older. Both my boys been on the honor roll for the last 7 years, and my oldest one my baby boy has been on the high honor roll for the last 3 years. So my kids don't miss. So I have no complaints. I feel good about it. Even when I get the days I get it wrong, I feel great. Okay. I love being a mom. even though this shit sucks.
But what about when you gotta leave them to do your job? You gotta tell yourself, yo, it's like I gotta do the job. Like, yo, I miss them. I want to be with them, but I got a job to do.
Yeah, no. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, no. Sometimes I'll be walking out the house like, yes, F these kids. I keep it a buck. And then sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, I'm gonna miss them. And then I start texting my kids like, you guys okay and stuff like that. But
Sounds like the.
yeah,
They're in the room bugging you. You're just like, get out.
right, yeah,
Out.
like-
I don't want to hear it.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, yo, it's
Yeah.
like, how's that working? Because like, how do you juggle? You know what I'm saying? Because it's another woman in your position right now trying to figure this bullshit out.
I
You
would
know
just
what
tell her
mean?
she gotta take it day by day. Like I said, everybody's different, and like I'm not there or I'm juggling so much because I'm really busy. So like sometimes when I am home, it is like a get out thing, and there's sometimes like when I'm home though, I'm lonely because my kids are now to an age that they don't need me. So sometimes it's lonely at home. Like my oldest sons are in their rooms, they're doing their gaming. My daughter's in her TikTok. She's not, thinking about me. And it's just me. I'm the only adult in my house. I don't have nobody to talk to. And so it gets lonely sometimes. The only thing I can tell a mother is like, you just gotta take it day by day. You know your kids. You know what I'm saying? You know your lifestyle. You know what you can and can't do. You know what you can bear and you can't bear. You know what I'm saying? So I know when I get home, I need a minute before I talk to any of my kids. My kids know. When I walk in the house, give me a minute. Let me get myself together, and then we can reconvene. That's exactly how I walk in the house. Give me a minute, because I know I got to step into mommy mode, because my daughter, mommy, and she got everything to tell me, and especially if they don't see me for a long time or for a couple hours. So, yeah, I mean, the only advice I would tell them is just got to take it day by day. You know your kid, you know your lifestyle, live your life and do your thing.
All right. Shit, I just had to say.
Live your life and do your thing.
Gotcha. What about babies? What if they got younger
I don't know.
than teenager?
I can't tell you that because my baby's 10. I haven't had a baby in 10 years. So I don't really remember my daughter being young in this position and me running like this. So I really can't tell you. I don't know if because I smoke weed or what it is, but I can't think back that far. But I can tell you right now in the moment how it is. But I can't tell you like when she was a baby because I don't really remember.
Planning on having another one?
Hell no.
Keep that mic to your mouth.
Keep the mic to your mouth, you heard? Pause.
Done.
All right.
He ain't paused.
What?
Nothing.
That was funny. That was cute. That was funny. I laughed
I ain't
in the
no
inside.
pause. I know what I'm talking about.
He said, I said what I said.
Done.
I'm looking at
All right, team. Make sure I keep me up. I'm doing good on time. I'm looking like. Shout out to my team. I'm looking good. Okay, I got the thumbs up.
How much time you got?
I don't know, but she gave me a thumbs up. When she give me a thumbs down, I know I gotta tell you the right. I'm gonna throw the signal. We throw the gang sign.
Got you.
When I hit you with this, you know, you know. Edit this nicely too, because I want this shit to be fire.
We pretty much structured. Like, this is the most structured the show's been in.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
copy.
there's no, you know what I mean, editing. I don't have to do really much editing.
You can edit, bro.
Thank you. Tell kiddo Ike.
can
Ike, what I been
edit,
telling you about
bro.
telling him? Ike,
can
you know I'm
edit,
black as
bro.
hell. Make sure he get the good side. Boom, boom, boom. Work with me, Ike.
I'm talking about in
edit,
terms.
bro.
I'm talking about in terms of.
Oh, content.
the
Okay.
Structure. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, lighting. I mean, I can fiddle with the lighting. But
Yeah. Oh, you thought I'm giving you a good show?
Yeah.
Is this what you
I
wanted?
mean, yeah, the consistent.
Nah, this
back
shit
and
fire
forth.
as hell.
Is this what you expected? Because after 5 shows, did I disappoint?
What shows?
We need you.
Watch it. After 5 rescheduling, did I disappoint?
No, not at all. We're going to need you back.
All right.
Yeah.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Part 2.
What's it called? But the father, because this is my last one. Then we're gonna move on from the family. What's it called? The father juggling him with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I know you're not involved in that, but it's like, they at least everything's good between y'all.
Yes. It's again, it's hard being a single mom
Yeah,
with
I
3
hear you.
kids,
Just looking
and those are his 3 kids. And it's hard because like he's not there physically, so I don't really get too much of a break. But I take the breaks that I do get with my mom and dad and my brother. So again, shout out to them. But yeah, I mean it's hard in that aspect because I don't really get a break too much. Before I was getting a break because my kids were going for the summer, but they don't go for the summer no more. So I don't really get a break. I got them all year round.
Got you. All right. So how you linked into the so because you know bodies. We're gonna move on from the family. You know bodies in the area. You Aunt Moochie, Auntie Moochie. You got your man Panoramic Film.
Shout out to Zach and them. Half.
Like, I haven't seen Half since the other day. Bro barely remembered me. I was like, damn, dog. But then again, that was like 3 years ago I saw him.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like how you just showed up. You just showed up to all the events.
All the events. I was at all the events. Hi, my name is Moochie. taking footage, posting the footage, tagging people, constantly doing that, to the point that people wanted me to come to the event to take footage. All right, now I'm asking you questions. And then I'm talking about it on my show the next day. I'm in there now. People wasn't inviting me. I was just showing up, getting content, talking about it.
You ever feel like a bother? You ever feel like a pester?
Before, yeah. When I first started, hell yeah.
Because I know, when you start out, you gotta know the
Hell
shit out of
yeah.
somebody.
I was annoying. People didn't want me in. They wasn't trying to let me in. Hell yeah. But then, now I'm here now. Now it's a privilege. It's an honor. It's humbling.
Keep
People,
chugging.
people they pay me to come in their spot now.
Persistence.
Or, you know what I'm saying? But before, hell yeah, I was bothering them. They didn't like me. They didn't respect it. Move along. You're new. Why you here?
Word.
So what, you're Moochie? So what? What's a Moochie?
That is wild. Yeah, why is your name Moochie?
Moochie, so my dad is a basketball player. Shout out to my dad. He is a big basketball fan. In 1987, his favorite team was Moochie Norris. Moochie Norris played for the Knicks and the Rockets. And when I was being born, he was watching. I was supposed to be born on, I think I was supposed to be on 11th, the 10th, because my mom said she was in labor for 3 days. But I was supposed to be born on the 10th, and it just so happened that when I was born, my dad was watching a basketball game, my mom said, and Moochie Norris made the winning shot for the Knicks, so he started to call me Moochie.
So that's your actual name. That's not a pet name, nickname. No, that's your name.
Pet name. The fuck?
I didn't know I was a poodle.
That's just your stage name. You know, it's not your stage name. It's your real name.
So it's funny. My real name is Carolyn.
Oh, yeah.
My real name is Carolyn, but I've been Carolyn and Moochie since I came out the womb.
Okay.
So, even my mom had to, tell a couple of my aunts and uncles when they were coming around. They were like, "Oh, Moochie." She had to tell them, "No, Moochie's not her real name. Her real name is Carolyn, because I'm named after my mom." Gotcha. But everybody calls me Moochie, so it's Moochie. Moochie's on my birth certificate. Yes.
Okay.
Fire.
So, but you're linked in to everybody now, right?
Everybody.
Here, everybody.
From
everybody knows you.
From Sullivan County to Ulster County to Dutchess County to Rockland County to Ulster County.
What about Putnam?
I know a couple artists in Putnam, but I haven't tapped into Putnam. But I do know some artists in Putnam.
Gotcha. I was just half being a dickhead.
No, don't be a dickhead. I'm on top of it.
Okay, gotcha. She said it. Not me.
I'm sharper than a whip.
That's what she said. So
He tried to get me. See how it's What about Putnam? What about Kingston?
Word.
What about Newport? What about Tri-Valley? What about Grahamsville? Talk to me. I'm outside.
Right,
Did you know about Grahamsville? Never sink? Where you at in 845? Talk to me nice. Did you know about Fallsburg, Liberty? Come on, talk to me. Where you at? Look at Lost.
We were in Liberty. We
went to Liberty. Now we definitely
Livingston Manor? Where you at? Livingston Manor?
To Too Humble. That's when they were.
When they were right there, too. Shout out to them.
Exactly. Yep.
Shouts out to Too Humble. We need y'all back. What is y'all doing?
They dead. I'm joking. Ain't nobody seen him in fucking 8 years. I'm joking, nigga. No, Von's still making content.
Okay.
It's carved. Where's Ant at? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
No, but first time we were in Liberty, we were doing these dudes. We were on the way to do these dudes podcasts. We're driving down the main street, and we to our right, and we're coming up. This chick in the building. She's gripping this chick. This skinny girl is gripping walls. She's on the floor.
Yeah.
You were there.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
Yeah, just straight white yellow, just out pale yellow. Just
Well, you
comes out
said
of her
you
mouth.
was driving by Main Street.
We
It was only about a mile.
On the main road.
I'm about to say it was only a mile. It was Liberty. And once you passed the police station, he was done.
And then she just wiped off, kept it pushing.
Okay, welcome to Liberty, Sullivan County. Holla at us.
Crazy.
We outside. We throwing up everywhere. You heard? Book us.
That's right, Booker. Yo.
Throwing up on niggas. niggas out here making us sick. Making us sick. Stop playing.
That's right, niggas making it sick. Oh shit.
God damn,
Oh, shit.
yo.
So why the Moochie thing start?
Because I'm like a mentor to a lot of kids, and kids can't call me by my first name. I'm a grown woman. We're going to take some manners. So you can't call me Moochie. And I don't want you to call me Miss Moochie because I'm not old. So just call me Auntie Moochie. And then can I tell you a secret? In real life, I only have one sibling, and he don't have no kids. And I always wanted to be an aunt. So I kind of use this to be auntie to other kids because my one sibling, shout out to John, won't have no kids.
Why?
He don't. That's not his lifestyle. You know, he plays basketball overseas.
Oh, I felt that.
And
Yeah,
stuff
he
like
got
that.
his career going on. You gonna be an aunt one day, though.
I am to half the world. Shout out to the kids that call me Auntie Moochie. So they just
Our mother's only.
they just having a whole sidebar conversation. So they just over there talking to themselves like they don't see the queen. I got 10 minutes left. Okay, cause they over there talking to the queen like the crazy. Right? I don't understand. Dad. We on y'all
I
podcast.
really don't know
Point something out.
Who the
Go
hell are
ahead.
you talking about?
No, because
Talk to me.
our mother.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah. What does that got to do?
and our uncle.
Yeah, yeah. What was he got to do then?
Oh, I'm just saying. I just saw the similarity. That's-
saw
I
the-
just
He
wanted to
didn't
point that
exist
out
till
to
you brought him up.
It was a whole big thing when I just wanted to mention that.
You want to go? Shout out to you guys. You guys are real brothers.
Got nothing to do with
They're real
I
brothers.
love the dynamic here. This is so like Marlon and Sean Wayans. Like this is so like I love this shit. Like
Still can't tell them niggas apart. I really can't.
I can't do.
By name,
We're
I can't.
brothers.
I don't care. That's it.
Right.
I know
love
how
this.
they look. I mean, it's the names.
Right. I love this.
High
Okay.
five.
No, the only way I could tell from them is me knowing that Sean did the gay shit in Scary Movie and Marlon was the pothead.
Just take it, Brandon. Take it, Brandon.
Oh yeah,
Take it,
when
Brandon.
he had the football helmet on,
Yeah.
he was really doing.
Yeah.
Plug in.
cloud.
Shout out to R&B Lounge. I'm here.
Word.
Make sure y'all get here.
Gangster.
The R and the B in the lounge.
You got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes before we do closing work. You fellas got anything else to add to this shit or anything else?
Well,
I'm glad I was able to have some kind of conversation.
We're not ending
I
it
thought
now.
my
We just
word-
got 10 minutes.
No,
I'm just
I
saying,
thought
just saying.
I thought my words would have come out smoother and all of that, but unfortunately, I haven't really shot my shot in terms of.
Shot your shot. You try to highlight me, Nick. I'm a grown woman over here.
That's not my point.
Oh, I'm about to say, because if you try to shoot your shot,
No,
I'm like a Henny.
no,
Dark lick over here.
no.
So you don't like dark
I
liquor?
wanna-
So like you
I
try?
never said that.
I'm about to say
I
you
never
want me to
said that.
cancel
I
you
never
right
said
now?
that. I never said that.
I will trip you up.
I never said that.
Cancel
Never said
culture.
that. Don't challenge me.
he said, don't challenge me.
I never said that.
I'm crying.
Weak.
My boy.
Me trying to get the things that I want and I know that I need to get to the things that I need.
Right.
That's it. Just getting to my end goal. That's it.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Me?
Who you talking to?
Who are you talking to? You?
Who see yourself in 5 years?
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, nigga, like the fuck, there's like 6%.
Oh my
I
God.
was talking to Moochie.
We didn't know that.
Well, that's your fault.
He was talking to the person y'all supposed to be interviewing.
Like, come on, son. Like, is that who you talking to? Like, what you mean? Who I'm talking to?
Yo, Ed, where you see yourself in 5 years?
Good fucking question.
Oh my God.
I see myself. What? You asking or you just
He asked her. Real
I know, and then she asked me.
I did I ask y'all because I'm confused. I was joining in the game. Where you see yourself? Where you see yourself?
I see myself with money and bitches.
She said, Oprah, what's underneath my shirt?
Stop! Wait, my stomach hurts. You gotta take a commercial break. Nigga said,
Oh my God.
where do you see yourself? No, where do you see yourself? Shout out to the Air Smash podcast.
We outside.
I gotta come back here because I have not had this much fun in a long time,
You
and
gotta
my
pull back up.
eyelashes are falling off. Don't catch this.
We got it.
We
All
gotta
right.
pull back up. Gangster.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
What was the question for me?
What do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself on national TV with the #1 talk show. Period.
Period. I hear that.
Period. The #1 talk show. I see the Moochie show on lights. I see, when you tune into your TV, you're gonna see the show. It's gonna be on at 3:00, right after Maury and rest in peace of Jerry. Right after the court cases and stuff, you're gonna see my shit 3:00.
One, more retired. Two, General Hospital's on at 3.
So I'll be at 3:30. Oh, it go for an hour.
Wait, General Hospital is
I
still
thought-
a thing?
Yeah, but yeah,
ain't
it is,
going-
boys.
that ain't
Don't
going
do that. Time
nowhere.
out. I thought they come on at noon and stuff. I thought the courts came up.
Courts, they come on at noon, but you said at 3.
Yeah, I thought the courts came on around the 3s and stuff, and then the general hospitals and all came out at 2.
Courts right after.
I don't watch soap
Courts right
operas.
after. Courts.
Well, you
courts
said 5
right
years, so in 5 years you're gonna see me at 3:00. I said what I said.
Gangster.
You beating out General Hospitals. That
Goodbye.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Or we can share the slot. I'll take every other week. I'll take every other week.
Share the
General
slot.
Hospital, baby.
Yeah,
You
same,
right.
yeah,
Jennifer Hudson can go.
General Hospital.
Oh, General Hospital or Jennifer Hudson?
General Hospital.
Oh, okay, yeah, they got to stay.
General Hospital, they ain't going over.
Yeah, they're not going. So I'll do 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Jennifer Hudson can go.
You gonna be on TV.
Tamron Hall can go.
Gangster.
I was about to say, those are the
Sherry
ones
Shepherd can
you
go.
gotta go. Fucking
Yeah, they gotta go.
Ryan Seacrest and
Yeah, the Moochie show's here.
Okay.
You understand?
You know what? I didn't ask you. Why talk show versus this? Versus a podcast, radio show. Why that? Because I've seen your show. I'm not gonna lie, no disrespect. You look a little restricted.
What you think I should be let go?
You've been let go for like the last hour.
I wouldn't say let go, but I know you got to be professional. You know what I'm saying? He's more of a person that's like more unhinged and shit like that. So he wants to see unhinged shit.
So, in the media world, if you look right now, you got your drink champs, you got your $1 million worth of game, right? And then you have your breakfast clubs and all that stuff, right? Then you have your Oprah show.
Yeah. You got
Gayle King, and you got The View. You understand? You guys are already occupying that space right here. I want to occupy the talk show world because if you look at the talk show world, and that's the problem with people when they jump out the window and do stuff. Am I getting cut off?
No, the camera's about to die.
Oh, it is?
There we go.
Yeah, we did, because I'm about to give you this juice.
Go for it. Continue. We still recording.
So you guys know, the reason why I picked the talk show is because if you notice, there's no other, they were still going. There's no other black, young, fresh face in the talk show world. So I don't really have to compete with nobody. I just got to get in the door. There's no other young black face. There's no other young, and I'll be the youngest. And right now, if I jump in and do this the right way, I'll be the youngest one. I'm younger than Jennifer Hudson. I'm younger than Sherry Shepherd. I'm younger than Tamara Hall. There's no other black female talk show host. Wendy Williams is gone, and Oprah's about to retire, and Gayle King is here.
Wait, Wendy left?
Yeah,
Wendy's sick. So I don't have to compete in nobody in this world. I just got to get in the door.
So you ain't, but
in the podcast where I got to compete a little bit, I got the Carisha Pleases, I got the $1 million worth of game, I got the drink champs, I got this, I got that. It's a little competition.
There's a lot of
to sit at the table. Yes,
Look,
sit at the table.
I can debate that wholeheartedly, but I understand your sentiment. Can I get some buzz? I'm joking. What's it called? I understand your sentiment because I've heard that many a time before. And I disagree with that. I'm saying though, like, you trying to be the youngest black woman at this time or ever?
At this time.
Okay.
Because right now, at this time,
did Oprah start when she was like 30?
Right. But and I'm not saying that, but I would say right now I would be the youngest person because the who I'm in competition with is older than me. So like I said, the Tamara Halls, the Sherry Shepherds, there's no otherbody else that's coming in the talk show world
as of right now.
Yeah, so right now, if I get in the door and that door open, I'm in there, and then I can make a statement because I can tap into the old and the young. Not saying that they can't, but their time is restricted. I'm trying to get in right now, and I don't really have to compete. I just got to show up and show out.
You do have your own market. I mean, I was just going based upon your content between Moochie.
Right, and then I'm with the kids. I'm with the whites. Excuse me, not saying like that, but the politicians. Like I sit at different tables for a reason.
Right.
So I need to be at that particular level to continue that. Right. Not saying podcasts don't do that, but you're not going to see too many mayors on a certain caliber of corporate people come sit on the Joe podcast.
Not at all.
You're not going to see them come on Drink Champs. You're not going to see them come on $1 million worth of game. You're not going to see them come on Carisha Please. You'll see them on The View. You'll see them on Gayle King. You'll see them on Oprah. That's what I want Moochie to give you. I need those type of people to sit with me too. So that's why I chose talk show over podcast.
Respectfully, nothing wrong with that.
That's another conversation, but I understand you gotta go.
Real quick. Do you believe that Hollywood is too greedy to come up with new ideas?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Can you explain?
Yes, I feel like they're too greedy and too encircled to come up with new ideas because new ideas is what fun. You know, that's what flourishes. But they only will take the new idea from the old person instead of the new idea from the new person. There's new money out here too. That's why we have podcasts like the And Smash podcast or the Moochie show or In the Field Radio or the 845 Mix show or other podcasts out there that's doing stuff because we're trying to give people new talent, new products, new people, new stories, avenues to get their, because everything is very washed up. Hence why I want to be on a talk show because I want to do something different. Every talk show, you got the same people, Drake, Rihanna, Kelly Rowland, Beyonce on the interview. I can't relate to Beyonce. I can't relate to Drake. So let me tune on the show, and hopefully I can see your Aunt Smash on there or you up there that somebody can actually relate to that's sitting at home watching my show. So So now I'm pulling in everybody. You dig?
Yeah.
My name is Moochie. Make sure y'all follow me on the Moochie Show on Instagram, YouTube, all that TikTok, Facebook. Make sure y'all tune in every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. for the Moochie Show. New people, new content, new product, real stories, real problems, real solution. Nobody gonna talk about it like I talk about it, so you might as well come up in the room and let me talk about it. Shout out to Air Smash. 5 times is a charm. Moochie. Shout out to Ike. I loved you guys. I gotta catch this flight. Shout out to Felipe, but thank you guys for letting me come on my 5th try and rescheduling from an OG to an OG.
I'm an OG?
Okay, you a G, you're not the O.
I was about to say, I'm 26.
Not an OG
Okay,
yet.
you the O, you're not the G. Yeah, you the O.
Give us a couple of more years.
Yeah, I got you. From a vet to a rookie. How about the vet to the rookies? I appreciate y'all podcast. I appreciate what you guys are doing. Drink Champs ain't got nothing on y'all. Stay focused. Keep doing your shit. I support it, and I definitely will be back to the answer if you guys have me.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been lovely.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
sir.
much, Mooch,
real.
for jumping on. Appreciate y'all for listening.
Thank you.
Shalon, your team. I forget her name. What was her name? Yeah, the chicken.
You better say her name Pre.
Pre.
Say Pre.
I'm sorry.
Say Pre, Miss Pre outside.
Miss Pre
Look in the camera and
outside.
say it. Say Pre outside.
Camera ain't gonna report shit.
Look at it one time. I'm on Monique. Look in the camera.
I'm looking at the camera right now.
The camera is
Wait,
off.
time out. Can I ask you a question real
Why you
quick
gotta
before
do
we?
me like that, Mooch?
Wait. Can I ask you a question before
Why?
we get out of here?
Why?
Because you've been here. Now this is your pop quiz. You done been to the R&B Lounge how many times? What does the R and the B stand for?
It's
Because she made that shit
I
up.
think it was no. She said it was the last name. It was what is it? It was it was the name. I think it's Rodriguez.
No.
Nicodemus. Brenda.
It's the names, Nick.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Shout out to the answer. I gotta say, I had to say that here because that's my shout out to my friend, and I watched her podcast. And you was looking stunned when she said that, because I was looking stunned when she said that. Shout out to no, seriously, I gotta tell. Sorry, we on camera. All right, get the voice over. Keep this. I said. Could you ask the same question I get? Because we ask stupid questions at conversationalists. You asked the same question I asked. Well, I thought it was an R&B one. When you play music, she said no. It's my husband's name, last name, first name, middle name, adopted name, married name. I was confused.
Talking shit. She's talking shit, yo. That's just kind of ass, now.
Shout out to my friend.
She ain't even talking to her. That's just on your ass.
Shout out to my friend. They should have never gave me a mic. Let me get off your podcast. 'Cause I'm talking too much. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all.
Y'all already know.
All right, thank y'all very much for listening. It's your man Smash, Mooch, Felipe.
Wow, yes.
Stay high. Yo.
Always.
It's the Moochie Show.
Gangsta, come up in the motherfucking room.
Enjoy y'all. Thank y'all very much for listening. Like, subscribe, share. See y'all next time. Smash out.
Bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Smash!